Hey, okay, welcome. My name's Molly Danielson.
Chris Shears, welcome today.
Yeah, right now we're in the quarterfinals of the Lynch Trophy right now. We just went through group play. We had 1 through 4, and right now we're at the Solent Sports Complex with the Team Solent Kestrels versus Thames Valley Cavaliers. Hey, how you doing today? Are you ready for this game?
Oh, I can't wait. I barely sleep last night. I was excited. I missed the final last year, the 9-point win for Solent. These two teams had epic battles last season. They split the regular season game at Solent had the advantage for the Lynch Trophy final. Thames Valley Cavaliers will look for revenge, I'm sure. What are your thoughts on this game?
Well, yesterday, I played for the women's Div 1 too, so I came back and I keep talking to the men's team. I watched their practices. This is their first doubleheader they've had of the year, and they're going to have a second doubleheader next week for Lynch Trophy too. So it's different kind of prep. You have to be ready because some of these guys play on the Bucks team too, and so they're playing Wednesday and Saturday, so they get a little bit of break. Now it's Saturday, Sunday, you got to go, and then they're going to same thing next week. So they got to kind of save their bodies right now because they're only playing like an 8-man roster.
Definitely, it's games going thick and fast, both sides, with both teams having Bucks guys in their squads. Thames Valley Cavaliers on back of a 50-point win yesterday's back with the Dragons. They really shared the minutes out, which is uncharacteristic for them. The majority of games have still got them done. So they had to work hard. If you remember, you guys tuned in yesterday, thanks for watching. Epic third quarter, trademark 30 points or so, really blew Newcastle away, but it was a tough game. I hope there's enough left in the tank to go again today.
Yeah, if you're the Cavaliers listening, you're like, it's not going to be 30 points today. No, but it's going to be an exciting game.
Yeah, it will be an exciting game. Some of the key players to watch out for, I think Blade Freckerton for TBC, Hakeem Sia, Charles Actor Davis will offer something either from the bench or starting 5. And Solent, those guys need those just introductions. Molly, what do you think is on the Solent 5 we can look for today?
Solent 5, of course, we've been missing Travis Charles, which is a huge 5 in the league. Been there for 4 years, but Kamel Archer has been so consistent. He played in Spain last year. He's played for Canada national team, and he's just killing the rebounds right now. Right now, I think he's averaging over 13 for the regular season, and he's at 10 for the Lynch Trophy right now. So he's averaging 10. There's only been 2 games, right? And so he's still going, but every game he's been playing, he's getting better and better. So I actually want to highlight him. I say look out for Kamel Archer today for the game, for the Team Solent Kestrels, of course.
Yeah, anyone who ever hears me listen on social media or in commentary, Ken Archer for me is the highlight pickup for Solent this year. First half forward, he can bring the ball out, he can also operate the paint. I'm really excited to see how he goes against Hakim Sinner, who has a reputation of being a mean double threat.
Yes.
So we'll have to clean up and stop TBC getting those second chance points, because guys who shoot from return, they know Sinner will clean up boards.
Yeah, well, another person to highlight is Elliot Dadds yesterday. Elliot Dadds, he's always been a captain. He's just always same emotion. He's always there for the team. But yesterday, I believe he had 14 points in 3 minutes. He had 3 threes in a row. Then he went for a fast break layup, and he's just a defensive threat normally. Like, if I have him on my team, I know that he's going to be hard-nosed on the player that I want him to stop.
Yeah, 100%. For me, Newcastle were galvanised with one of blame, but Elliot Dadds was really glued to him and able to take it off the defence side and did 4 trade balls in a row. That was really the recipe, secret sauce to make Solent get 30 points in that third quarter. Elliot Dadds off both ends as part of a team effort on both ends.
Yeah, and one more person to look out for. So last year during Lynch Trophy Finals, we also saw Thames Valley Cavaliers in here, and of course the Solent Kestrels came out on top, but Andre Aerosol was the MVP. He had 24 points, I believe 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and I think 3 steals. So, I mean, I feel like if I was playing last year and I kind of remember the feeling like, okay, I might want to be MVP again. Not in a bad way. There's such a team-oriented sport, but Andre is just picking up because he wasn't here for a month. He was out. He had some other priorities, but he's back and he's better than ever.
Definitely, and I think, he's going to be really key today. He's proven to shoot to be good because he's got also married against Blaine Freckleton, the captain. He's an excellent shooter, so I think Andre will probably pick him up on defence, and then we'll go at him and try and do one better on the defensive end. His dribble is really important, but also his defensive intensity. He loves full court intensity press. I'm sure he won't be giving Freckleton or whoever he's guarding a moment's rest.
Yeah, another thing to comment on, I was talking to Travis Charles this morning. We were working the kids camp, and I always ask him, like, hey, how do you feel about playing the Cavaliers? He's like, doesn't matter. Every team that comes to this gym is hyped up to play because they know how good we are. And I was like, absolutely. Cavaliers are coming in for blood. They lost last year in the championship. I'm coming out for you. I want to win. I want to go to the finals. So I think this is going to be a really great game. Sunday is fun. Everyone's working really hard. And that's actually the whistle. People are coming out right now. So let's get started. I'm excited.
At first glance, it looks like we just taught Elliot Dadds don't have to earn a starting start in the team today. So that should be interesting to change the starting 5 for this big game.
Oh, it totally is a different starting 5. See, this team, Solent Kestrels, I'm telling you, they're so diverse and skilled. They have so many people in each position. Like, it's kind of like in American football. You have to have 5 strings. You have to because of injury. But in basketball, you have that a little bit less. But I see Max Richardson down there. Again, he was the MVP for his 3-on-3 this last year. So it's so funny to see him out here. He's working so hard. I see him practice. He's a forward that can shoot, which is really nice. You see that more in the game. But it's great to see him out there.
Yeah, Max Richardson and Elliot Dadds, the only changes to the starting 5, and the rest is 4. So it's Cole Gentry, Kamal Archer, Orland Jackman. For TBC, we've got Hakim Sia, AJ Roberts, Jacoby Bonham, Blaine Freckleton, and I believe complete the 5 is Aqua Davis.
All right, here comes the tip, and it's up in the air. Oh, whistle right away. Not even with the clock going down yet.
They brought their whistles from today, I see.
Hey, people are always eager to use their whistle. I'm a ref, man. I don't want to use my whistle. All right, it's going to be a call against Cavaliers. Now we're with red. Luke's going to inbound. Oh, now there's going to be another quick whistle. Maybe there's a problem with the shot clock we're waiting to see. Okay, we got 2 different refs with 2 different whistles right there. Ball in with Gentry. We're up top. Here we go. The game's starting off. Richardson's looking to go on the side. There goes Basumber. Basumber had a great game yesterday. I've been waiting for him to have a breakout game, and he's just so strong and athletic. He finished so good, and that's him right there. Goes against the shot clock, gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's such a threat. He had a 33 efficient game. Really good. I think he only missed 2 shots. He's just got that energy and that spring in his step to go full way. He looks more healthy than I've ever seen him, so I hope he good.
Yes, such an athlete. There's a shot attempt down the other end that goes back to Orland Jackman, OJ, and he just hits that 3 right there. He's so efficient from the 3. Honestly, when I come in, I see him as a big man. I trust his 3. When it goes up, I'm putting my hands up getting that 3.
I think he's close to averaging 50% this season, and top of the key, that's his spot.
Oh, that's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous average. That means, like, when you're a post, you can't discard it for the drive. You have to be ready for the shot.
Now, how you see Blaine Freckleton As I say, I wonder whether Blaine Freckelton, he's an excellent shooter himself, one of the finest shooters in the country. I watched him versus Hemel, and he hit a buzzer beater with sort of double slash triple team with the buzzer expiring.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
He need to really turn it on, and he seems to turn it on these big games. And we were saying that, like, well, Travis Charles, you were saying, was guys coming with the energy. Team see one of these guys, they love the smoke, they love the hype, they'll be up for this game, no doubt.
Absolutely. And Freckleton, too, I was looking at the leaders for the Lynch Trophy. He's actually averaging 4 steals in the Lynch Trophy. I know that's 2 games, but that's still hard. And he actually goes up and almost gets that and one. He was pumped up. He thought he was going to have it, but he's going to go to the line for 2. Yeah. I love having a guard that can average high steals. I mean, that just means you're playing tough defense on the top. You know that you have support in the backcourt, or excuse me, back in the paint. And it's just really good confidence to have.
Definitely. I think this season he'll enjoy the ball more without Lewis Champion, Taylor Johnson. It's not a lot of responsibility on his captain's shoulders, but he'll relish it. He's the leader for this team.
Absolutely. Okay, that first bucket's going to be good. Yeah, you can tell he has the ball most of the time, too. He also averages low turnovers, which is hard when when you have one main point guard. I believe in point guard by committee also. That last bucket was no good. I feel like you have to keep your turnovers low, and if you can keep them low with 70% of the ball in your hand, oh, that's great. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, welcome John Hobbs to the chat, the host of the NBL Live. Say, Luke, someone really having a great season following his injury concerns. Such an exciting player to watch. Totally agree, John. I hope you enjoy the rest of this game. John actually commentated on the final, did a really good job with Liam Jefferson.
Awesome. So that last play there, it's going to be a pass to Gentry, no good. Dads, but the putback, can't get it, but he gets the foul, and he's to the line.
He's having a good game already, isn't he? It's early doors, 5-1 to Solent Kestrels, 8:21 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, that last play before that possession, Luke Basumer had that turnover. You know, he just lost on that drive, but he hustled back. He was the last person there, and he still got that rebound. So that's something I love about Basumer, is that he works so hard.
Yeah, I think he's definitely underestimated his defence, and obviously that's why Diamond's got him. He loves his players to play elite defence.
Yeah, I was actually talking to Matt Guyman the other day. I introduced myself, you know, because we just say hi and stuff like that. But he is such a young coach with how much success he has. It is amazing. I believe he's only around 30. Granted, I don't know the age. You can't ask, right? No, I'm just kidding. But he has such success. I mean, here he has 3 championships in a row with the same team, and people love him here, and he's respectful. He's part of the community. He's a great coach, and I love how he coaches his players in practice. Yeah.
I mean, some of the players he has played with at the start of his career are still playing now. He was in a Reading Rocket side with Harrison Gamble, who's still playing for Left Riders. So, yes, that really highlights his youthfulness. But still a natural leader, no matter the age difference.
Absolutely. All right, Cavaliers are looking for something. Richardson trying to stop. There's going to be a shot up there. Oh, and it's short, and they are going to call for the foul. I thought it was a little bit of a late call, but I think the ref noticed at the end that there was some contact on the wrist.
Yeah, AJ Roberts, a veteran of the league, knows the league well, knows how to draw those fouls, and a natural born competitor. Also knows the cheat code, beat Solent, was part of one of the last season's beat Solent Hemel in the playoffs, and he was amazing. And you fair play this because he's an amazing player.
Yeah, he's at the line now. He goes for that bucket. It's good. Richardson looking for the inbound. Looks like there's a little. Sometimes I wonder how teams operate, just to get the ball in quickly, or if there's like a designated inbounder. I know we're a little bit older, but sometimes I think it's funny when I watch people struggling to who's inbounding.
Definitely. And so to have many options to inbound it too.
Oh, Basumber goes up the layup, and they no foul call, a lot of contact, but I think maybe he might have tripped on himself. But he gets the ball up, and that's going to go down the other way, and that's going to be a bucket there.
Yeah,
for Bonner.
Cole Gentry almost collided into legendary content creator Dee's Reels there, who's in the 10th state.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the refs here are so different. Like sometimes they want an aggressive game, sometimes they don't. Hey, there's a turnover there by Gentry. Jackman's trying to stop, but decides not to go for the foul, so that's going to be a bucket there for, I believe.
That's in this first bucket today. The scoreboard's not actually been updated, so we haven't done it fully on live stats, but still such a double-double threat. It's going to be hard to keep quiet without Travis there.
Yeah, no, I'm talking to Travis, and he's working hard. I believe he's going to come back soon, and we're just praying for the good recovery. You never know. Hey, that last shot's going to be no good there, going back the other way with the Cavaliers. Looks like there's some communication up top. Now it's back with Silla. Silla's also a player to watch. He's averaging a high amount right now. He's averaging 22.5 just in the Lynch Trophy. And he's shooting, wait for it, 83.8%.
Not surprised.
Oh, my goodness.
He might even say that's a bad day for him, but
yeah, a bad day is 80%. What the heck?
I know. Usually it doesn't surprise me. There's 9 to 10 or 10, 11. Yeah. And he had a great summer with the international team. He was part of a Guinea team. He did really well in the Africa Cup. Weren't expected to do well, but did better than.
Oh, 3 in the corner there by Richardson. He had to throw that up too. Was that 3? I think that was a 2.
No, I think it was just inside.
Okay.
Oh, they're doing this Primo. So 12-8.
Oh, we'll give it to him. Oh, there's the drive. Oh, and they're going to call an and one. They're going to call foul on Basumbru.
We don't see a lot of that for Toby Bonner. He loves to drive in the paint, and so just not to either let him go or foul a bit early before he gets to the actual shooting.
Yeah, it's such a hard balance to figure out when you want to do a hard foul and just make sure they don't even get the ball up, because it's the worst when you foul hard and they still make the and one. Like, you got to make sure it's not even getting up in the air.
Yeah, I mean, he's there replacing Taylor Johnson, and he is doing his best to keep, to replace him. But so his big shoes to fill. I'm really impressed by him. Definitely one of the main scoring threats in terms of as we just saw, driving to paint.
Bonner there with the and one, and it's good, so that's 3-point play for him. Back going the other way is Gentry. Gentry had lane, decides to pass out to Basumbru in the corner, but goes back to Gentry. There's a lot of interchanges here, but that's going to be a shot by Basumbru. No good. Rebound in the air. Dad is able to tap it out. Goes back to Gentry. Bucket looked good, but it was short. Going the other way. Quick, fast break.
Very nice ball movement to Seamus and then pod it, but no lack of trying.
Basumbru, good, clean defense there. His hands didn't even touch player, but there's going to be a shot up. Oh, good finish there.
You've got to do some really good defense. Keep Silla quiet. He's going to be a menace in the paint today.
Yeah, I know Silla. I can see him coming off with a hot game, but I mean, that's what they're recruiting when they're scouting. Oh, there's a shot up top by, Max Richardson with the bank 3.
I know, he's got that in his locker. I was watching him at ball out, and he didn't miss a shot in the final until overtime.
Really?
Yeah, he was on fire, and it was, I think, not. So he played to 21, he got like 14 of their points. So
that's why you get the MVP, right? He made sure to show off that trophy to me. I was like, I got it, Richardson. I got it. Okay, that was going to be a good basket there by Cavaliers, going quick. Elliott Dads goes up with his left, gets it. Man, a lot of contact. Nice. No call, though.
It's nice to see Dad's take on more line shout scoring. He's obviously got the confidence from yesterday's performance.
I've always seen him as a confident player. Not cocky, confident.
No, I always say, like, it's more because he's a selfless player rather than not incompetent. So, if someone's seen score no points, not because he's not a good shooter, it's that he's more focused on the rest of the game.
Yes, and that was a great job there. Orland Jack, when he was on the backside, he was trying to steal it there. He couldn't get it, but he tipped it out, and then that led to a steal. Tips lead to steals. Richardson again in the corner. He's short. He thinks he got hit, but he doesn't. Falls to the ground. Now we're going the other way. Oh, and they call a block there on Jackman.
Oh, that's really harsh taunt. And his second quick succession was obviously... Oh, no, that was December, not the first one, obviously. But yes. Diamond switched it up, obviously, with foul there. Arch coming in for Orland Jackman. Yeah,
that's going to be his first personal foul, so we're okay with that. We're still in the first quarter. We can deal with one foul, but getting Kamel Archer in, I still feel confident about that, just switching him and Jackman back and forth. And I was seeing Archer on the bike. I'm not sure if he was hurting anywhere. I haven't talked to him, but Kamel Archer, man, he is such a good guy. I'm in class with him. I'm getting a master's here at Solent University. He's also getting one in sport management. He is just one of the nicest guys. Like, he would just, I don't even know. Like, anytime you'd see an old one walking across, he would help him cross the street. I don't know how to describe it. He's just that good of a guy.
That's the impression I've got from having also. As a professional yourself, you've got the bike there, your double header.
Mm-hmm.
Is that helping you guys keep your fitness, or is it what do you find? Yeah.
Oh man, I think you just gotta keep your body warm. Like when I'm so stale, and like I'm coming off an injury too, so I'm coming off an ACL and MCL tear, and when I'm cold, I'm just not doing well. I need to make sure that my body's up. So that's why I see him on the bike like that.
Nice steal by Basumbru, come back up the other end.
Yeah, Basumbru going the other way. He can dribble down. He beats his man, looking for a teammate. Goes back. Richardson with the 3 again. My goodness, I think that's his 4th 3, and he's in 4 different spots too.
Yeah.
He's confident too. No confidence lacking there.
Definitely. What a start to this game. 17-17. Well, to the 100 or so in the live chat, say hi, and we'll read out what you guys want to say. Exciting game so far.
All right, good ball movement there by the Cavaliers. It's a tied game at 17-17 with 4 minutes left. That's going to be a shot up in the air. It's going to be short, though. Rebound by Archer. And now he's taking it down the floor, looking for a teammate. Goes over to Basumbru.
And that's what's good about Archie. He can also rebound, but he can also bring the ball up as well.
Yeah, I think he knows his role well, but still can be versatile in it. That shot by Gentry's no good. Long rebound. Goes with Bonner. Now it's going down with Freckleton.
2 captains here, matching up.
Oh, I love it. Captain to captain action.
7-7 as well.
Okay, Bonner waiting up top, waiting for a teammate. Archer guarding.
Match by from C.
You know, I've been noticing the Cavaliers, they're really good at finishing high shots because there's a lot of height here when they go, like, Archer's so athletic. They're really good at finishing up. Oh, there goes Richardson. He's up again, and he gets a 2.
He's another that's doing the finishing inside as well as outside.
I like it. It's interesting. He didn't get as many minutes yesterday, but now he's getting a lot of minutes now. And that's one of the things, like, if I'm Matt Guyman, I'm the coach, I can play a lot now. They're a little hurting, like, from the last game. I got another guy that can do the same action.
And I think that's why Coach Banks mixed the minutes up last game. No, but he's only in for a battle this today.
Yep. Hey, there's a basket good. Oh, excuse me. There's a basket good by Scylla. He's in the inside again. He's talking with the ref. He thinks that he got hit. You know, he hit his arm. But I thought that was just a good finish. It just rolled off the top.
Yeah.
Oh, substitution coming in. Andre Aerosol, the guy I told you to watch out for, he comes in for Basumber. I love it. There's no strict starting lineup, but you never know. And I'm not saying any of these guys aren't working on it. You just never know what practice is going to happen. What's the best matchup? I got 2 games in a row. You never know.
Yeah, I don't think they've had the same starting 5 2 games in a row.
Richardson again in the corner. He gets it, man. I'm so confused. I wonder if Guyman's just like, hey, get going. I want to see some offense today because he is looking confident and he's shooting.
Yeah, Richardson already on 8 points already in the first quarter from 8 minutes of action.
Yeah, he's 3 for 5 right there from field goal, which isn't too bad. Great start. He's getting more confident. Hey, there's a tack inside. Oh, there's going to be a foul. No bucket, though, and that's going to be a foul on Archer. That was Scylla inside again. Scylla is 4 for 6. I mean, he's already had 6 touches, and he's shooting 66%. Not bad.
Not bad.
Oh, I love it. Both teams are coming together. That's one thing, too. From a player perspective, I'm a coach. Even if I'm a fan and I know basketball just a little bit, if I see a team that doesn't come together as a 5 unit, they're scrambling. I know there's something going on. They're not talking to each other, but both teams are doing that. So I respect that both of them are on the same page.
Definitely.
All right, here comes Scylla. He's shooting at the line. This is going to be his first attempt at that line. First one's no good. Oh, the gyms, would you say it's the same? It's not as full as yesterday.
Not as full as yesterday just yet, but not far off.
They always got a packed crowd. It's awesome.
Yeah, I see ex-captain Louis Kirkman and a few of the ladies in attendance did have that Kestrels family, even when they finished playing, still coming to support the team.
Right. Hey, there's a sub there for Cavaliers. Hetero is in.
Yeah, Affectus settled out at the moment, and Sinner's all set up too.
Right. Richardson again from the top. He gets another 3. Oh, and he's celebrating. Oh my gosh, who is this man? He's proven. He's like, I want to play every game.
Yeah.
And there we go. His defense too. I think he's doing great. He's got great plus minus right now. He's at the 11 for the index. There's gonna be a pass inside. Bonner has it. Oh, and they do call it on Archer, and he knew it. He was coming in hot. He tried to stop, tried to put his arms up, but they do call it for a block. And so that's gonna be a sub immediately there for Archer. Okay, 2 quick subs again. Jackman's coming back in. Same with Basumber coming in for Gentry, giving Gentry a break. Gentry is averaging 30-plus minutes a game, which is the highest for this team.
Yeah. And he got an amazing 12 assists in yesterday's game. Definitely a playmaker, floor general asset for his side.
Oh, he's such an asset. And he comes from America where it's a little different feel. Like, everyone's here and it's awesome. You can only have 2 import players, so I think it must be nice for him to talk to Travis Charles and just get a feel like, hey, how's it been for you the last 4 years here? How did you transition? Because he's taking a year off too. With the pandemic going on, I mean, no one was really playing basketball if you weren't at the pro level.
That's it.
So I think it's really great to see him, and he was telling me about back home, and it's just such a blessing to be over here. It really is. Here goes Bonner, and he gets the bucket. It's good. It's going back the other way with the Kestrels. And it looks like there's a full court man, but they're going to lean off now.
Yeah, Bonner's now up to 7 points. Sinner's lead aside from 9 was currently on the bench, as you mentioned.
Right, there we go. There's an up fake, goes back to Richardson. Jackman is waiting for Aerosol to get a play going. He goes by. Oh, they call a foul, but I thought he had the lane. Oh, they're going to call that foul on Hetero there. I thought that, to be honest, I thought that was a little bit of a weak call. I know he probably grabbed him, but it didn't change his direction. I feel like you got to save those fouls for when there's really a disturbance in the play of the game. All right, Dad is talking. They got 47 seconds left, so maybe if they go quick here, they can get 2 possessions, so they go up right away. But I'm not sure if they're thinking that quick. It's only a first quarter. Oh, Basumber misses the shot, lot of contact, but Bonner dribbles it out of bounds, and it's going to be going the other way.
Definitely 41 seconds left. 24-21 remaining in the first quarter. Solent are in team foul territory. with 5 fouls, and Cavaliers only on 2 team fouls.
Right now I see the shot clock at 14. Are they going to reset that completely? I know the rules are a little different here than back home, but it looks like they're keeping it at 14.
Yeah. Wow, so hoping he likes that shot.
Aerosol in the corner. No good. Long, but it's rebound by Jackman. Jackman just is too strong. No chance there. And that's a good bucket.
No, Josh Smith is good on defense, but I think even he would struggle with the height of Orlando Jackman.
Jackman's so strong, and he's a vet. He's been playing for so long, different countries. He's been in England. He knows what he's doing. Aerosol trying to get that steal, can't quite get it, but he's running the clock down. There's 6 seconds left. Cavaliers, they're waiting for a clock. Bonner is looking, he goes for the long 2, which is such a hard shot, and he gets it. That was a really nice finish.
Yeah, he's definitely a clutch shooter for the side. We've got 4 seconds left, 10% to get one in before.
Oh, he does it. Oh, no. Okay, not gonna lie, from my angle, it looked like a really solid block there.
Yeah, I was about to say the same. I thought that was a good block.
And they're gonna call that foul there.
On Manning. Manning, a really
It
good
was on
guard, come off bench. He can average double digits really easily. One to watch on both ends. But yeah, I thought that was a clean block, and I felt quite sorry for the young man.
Yeah, I thought that was a good move, though, by Luke. I mean, he had the drive there. He didn't have enough time. He knows I can get to the line. That's like his specialty. Not that he can't shoot the 3, but it's a specialty. He gets there, and he spins back to his left, goes up. He gets himself to the line, but he misses that first free throw.
Yeah, last week, Pacific made all of his 3 attempts, so yes, definitely a man of many talents.
No, it's awesome, because he just switched back to the team early on, so, he wasn't training with them right away. So, but he knows the program.
Left.
Oh, I appreciate that effort there. I'm not sure if Hetero thought that was going to go in, but you know what? I love it. I love the shot attempt. Does not matter.
They do say you miss the shots you don't take, so.
Who quotes that? Everyone. I love it. Absolutely. So there we go. 26-23. We got 2 minutes till the second quarter. What are your thoughts on that first quarter?
Well, I think that's Max Richardson's. It's been the real difference. It's a 3-point game, but without him, so to well and truly be looking at TVC's lead. With Bonner and Silla really getting to the basket. He's Silla 4-6 shooting, Bonner 4-5. So they haven't really found an answer to stopping them other than fouling them.
Yeah. I mean, if I come into a game and I saw Camille Archer yesterday, 14 rebounds, and those aren't just defensive, those are offensive too. I'm going to try, if I'm a post player, which I am, I'm going to try to get into Archer to get him out of the game, because if I can get one main rebounder out, I'm stopping possessions. 6 offensive rebounds, that's 6 more possessions that the Kestrels get that can lead to 12 plus points. I'm doing my job by fouling him out.
Definitely. He's already on 1 foul and trying to sit out a bit of first quarter already. Obviously, they have that Travis Charles, who also had those rebounds. But, they've got to keep those guys out of foul trouble, so not much depth in the forward position.
Yeah, when Orland Jackman, he's back in, he has 1 foul, though, too, so he has to watch out because they're going to have to keep one of them in, even if they have 2. But Max Richardson hasn't come out. He's played the full 10 minutes, and he has 13 points. Oh, man, I love it. I'm telling you, Max Richardson is such a sweetheart. I love talking to him. He's high energy. He supports the women's program. And, sometimes I ask him, how you feeling, it's a different team, because all the people they recruit here are studs.
Yeah.
They're studs now, but they are, they were like the number 1 at their team. So coming here, it's more of a team. No one's a number 1.
Yeah.
That's not how they work here. And they're totally all on board. I mean, they recruit character guys.
And I think that's a testament to Coach Diamond, but they all buy into it so easily. It's different squads each year. I mean, Travis Charles has been with him throughout most of his D1 career, but they've had different pieces, all highly respected, all highly quality, but no seeming drama going on. They all set their role within the team.
Yeah, I don't know too much about the Cavaliers. Are a lot of these returners, or are they just kind of new team themselves?
Yeah, AJ Roberts and Jacob Bonner are probably the only new ones, the majority of returners. They've, like Solent, have gone through the leagues and do really well in D1.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. I mean, they're making a huge impact right now, and sometimes it's hard for me. I come in, I'm new, I've never played here. You look up to your vets. You look up to the people. What have you been in the league? What do the teams look like? And teams are different every year. You can't ever look at the past, but it's really nice to see vets come in there and lead the new people on their team. But here we go. We just start again. 26-23. Kestrels are up by 3. Cavaliers on the outside. We have a 7 here too. We have Elliot Sentence in.
He's another stud as well from the BBL franchise, but they're happy with his minutes. Coming back from not much of a pre-season.
Yeah, I heard that their team folded, right? That something just didn't work out there. Aerosol for the shot. Airballs, but goes right back to defense. That's another thing I love about Aerosol. Great attitude. This team just doesn't get down on themselves if they miss. You just keep going. Oh, pick and roll inside there. Goes to Hetero. Gets it. He's mad. He thought he
Yeah.
got fouled there.
Well, I'm quite surprised just TBC come out with a total new lineup. You've got Hetro, you've got Josh Pistol, Jacoby Bonnet, only all the starters still there. So it's a different group. They're saving their starters for a bit later on, it seems.
Yeah, I see that. Here goes Jackman. He's got one person on him. I'm expecting a move. He gets a hit out. Gets it back, though. Shot clock's coming down. He goes up. Player down. It goes off the rim, though. Oh, and they're going to call a foul there for Basumbru. Whew, I think he got away with that one a little bit. Now, again, there was contact. It's just it's deciding to control what you want to control.
I think from our angle, we get a really good angle. Maybe the rest of it have the same good angle we have from air view, sort of looking down on that end. Whereas if it was about this end, we wouldn't have such a good view.
So when did the 3 reffing game come here for men's Div 1? Because back home, I have 3, and that started when I started collegiate and NCAA, and that started my freshman year, which was 2016. When did that start here?
Last season, it was a move to
Really?
sort of make Div 3 officials a bit more eyes, a bit more correct decisions. But I think sometimes too many cooks spawn broth, and also the refs aren't used to it as well. It's only second season to have 3 refs.
Hey, who do I talk to so I can get 3 refs for my game? Because I don't have 3 refs. I think we need 3.
I know. I think with the ladies, they would like to have 3 refs just when they're available. 1 or 2 games actually been postponed today in the cup because the refs are sick and ill. There's no replacement, so we have got a lack of refs in this country.
Yeah, we have a lack too. I think they're really recruiting here in America. But that last play right there looks like both teams are kind of scrambling a little bit. Sentence was there, tried to hit it. I believe it was Gentry was in the corner. He cut in. He thought that he saw the back door, so it was a little bit miss of a pass. But subbing back in is Dads. I think they need some more verbal communication, and Basumbru is out. It's getting a break.
100% agree with that. You know, TBC have got a 3-point lead, and that turnover could come at the worst time because they had just to make it a 5-point game here.
I mean, that's a 9-point run.
Yeah, well.
Okay, rebound. Whoa, they could have called there. Gentry put his arm a little bit. I do think it was a little excessive on the. Who was that? That was 8 right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be on
Josh
Smith.
Good defender who knows how to get those fouls.
Yes. I mean, that's the thing, too. Like, if you really follow film and you're scouting, you can really tell what players do. Like, if Cole's really versatile. He can go left and right, so that doesn't matter. But he's so fast. Like, I'm just going to see if I can catch him before he crosses over. Oh, good pass there in the corner to Aerosol. It's going to be long. Not Dad's. That was going to be Sentence tries to get that rebound. Can't get it, though. Bonner tries going down quick. Ref at the line doesn't know the call, and he's looking for someone to call. Oh, and there's a foul up top.
As I say, as Aerosol's second miss, but I thought the shot looked much better the second time around. So hopefully next time he'll be on target.
Oh, here we go. Freckleton comes in. Looks like they need their other captain to get some leadership in there. Not that there's not leadership. I think everyone on the court can do something. But they do call the foul. Obviously not on the shot, which I'm a little surprised about. Bonner was going pretty quick down. But they're going to give it to Freckleton's going to inbound here on the baseline. Gets it in. Now it's going to go back with Hetro. Or no. Excuse me. It's going to be...
Got Hart on the ball now. Try to get away from Sentence.
Oh, good shot
Nice
there.
play there by
Yeah, that's going to be his heart. Excuse me. I'm going to be honest. The numbers here are so small in the front of the jersey. I got to wait till these guys turn around.
Yeah, they are, and also it's the contrast. It's the light on light. It's quite hard to see, isn't it?
Yeah, if you're watching the game, obviously the Kestrels are in red, and then you got the Cavaliers in white and yellow. We also played a yellow team yesterday. Man, there's some fun colors out here in England. I was gonna say the only yellow I've ever seen is probably the Lakers and the gold, and that's gold. That's not yellow.
And I think that's what Cavaliers go for. They just almost have black and golds, and with the shirt numbers of Solent, it's easier because, like you say, you got white, red, dark black.
And they got new jerseys too. Woo, they're pretty nice. They got the black up top, the red down low. I love it. It's always nice getting a new kit. I just feel like you guys call them kit here. I call them uniform back home.
Kit, yeah.
Oh my goodness, people are giving me such crap for calling it a uniform. They're like, "What? Are you going to work?" I was like, "Yeah, I guess I am. I'm going to work." So right now, 26-31, huge swing there for the Cavaliers. They just want to run. It looks like honestly, the Kestrels just weren't quite in it there defensively. They're trying to get the board. They couldn't grab it. They're tipping it out. I think Guyman's like, all right, reset. We need to start right now. We got less than 8 minutes left. We can't keep trailing. We have to stop the run.
Definitely. I mean, if Broad was a bit hard to bring him in, but it looks like he's not going to play today. He's been on the bike quite a lot, like say, from a bit of rehab. And
who was that? I missed that.
Brendan, number 8.
Oh, yeah. Brendan yesterday played less minutes, and that's not normal, right? He's a vet, too, so he must be hurting. I haven't talked to him, but he must be hurting or something.
No, he didn't play any minutes last week, and he wasn't playing yesterday, so I just
Oh no. All right.
Oh, they did play a few minutes yesterday, so not many.
Yeah, maybe he thought I don't know the situation, but maybe he had an injury. He's coming back, seeing how it works. But it's such a long season. Might as well make sure we feel right. Like, if you're hurting, we're not going to try and make it worse.
And he gets back on the bike.
Oh, he is back on the bike. But staying warm, that's what you got to do. You never know. All right, Gentry has it up top. There's going to be a double high pick. Oh, and they are going to call it on Richardson. I was afraid that was going to happen because he tried to set himself, but the guard was going so hot.
As I say, Josh Hart's very canny. Josh Smith's very canny, and he'll go for that every week. Yeah,
you did call that. You literally manifested that for him. No, I'm just kidding. The Cavaliers like, keep doing that. Keep doing that. Okay, up top, we're going to have Scylla. Looking for coming for that screen. Good communication. Gentry back up top. Swinging around. Bonner with the pick and roll. Almost got it, though. I think he just couldn't quite grab
pass.
it.
Just a little bit too low for Bonner to pick up.
Yeah, so Jackman will get that steal. And that goes back with Gentry. Player down. Take advantage. They can't quite do it, so now it goes back into the motion. Skip over to Aerosol. He goes for that mid-range, and he gets it.
That's better. Yeah, he's on the board now, and hopefully they hot up. He needed to. It's a 3-point game, 28-31 to the Cavaliers in the second quarter.
Yeah, they really needed that. I mean, it was a tough shot. I'm not going to lie. Usually you don't look for the long mid-range, but they needed that to get going. Oh, there's a whistle, and it looks like the bottom ref wanted to see if the side ref was going to call foul. Does not. Calls out of bounds. Like, it could have gone either way there.
It could have for Solent, especially. They had 5 team fouls in first, and Audrey on 2. Got to be careful. Only Richardson's on 2 fouls from the starters, but
Richardson has 2?
Yep.
Oh, goodness.
And Archer's on 2.
I mean, they got Richardson back in there. I think they were giving him a break, but we might need his offense going because he's 5 for 7 right now, and he's the only one really scoring. Well, I wouldn't say that. It's a variety right there. It's a variety.
Yeah, in terms of volume, it's him and Cole, but Cole was 1 to 5. So yes, Richard is the only really scoring in the volume.
Yeah, and there's a variety of shots here. Like we said, anyone on both teams could have a great day. I know we were talking about Scylla. Scylla's doing really well right now. You know, he is a good passer too. He can create something for another team. And Bonner's really good too. Like, there's so much variety.
Yeah, and yesterday it felt like this well for Newcastle, sort of really brilliant Solent, and all of a sudden it's just their third quarter trademark. Lovely go to the rat boat.
There we go. Gosh, we gotta move those signs on the side. Great take there by Gentry. Up with the left, really nice fake. Josh Hart. I'm gonna be honest, sometimes I love the men's game. I love it. But sometimes the men's don't do the fundamentals. Up fake, you're gonna get someone up every time. Why not do that? Oh my gosh. A lot of contact there for Gentry on the floor again. Oh, it's run and gun right now. There's a lot of contact. Skip out into the corner. Oh, the 3 is good there by Roberts.
Can shoot from range. His headband sees for him. He was on Oakland's last season, a young roster, and really carried them.
Yeah.
They would have got relegated if it was for the no relegation, but he really was the reason why he did so well as he did.
Gotcha. Aerosol there with that last layup, which was good. He was able to get right by Roberts as we're talking about it and finishes with his right. Oh, inside play, can't finish there. Oh, by Scylla. But Scylla gets the rebound back. Trying to go up on Jackman, gets in Jackman. I think he had to be light there, right? He's got 1 foul.
Definitely, and that's his second chance. I was talking about. If he's don't miss, you've got to make sure you get the ball back because he won't miss a second.
Yes, you have to box out.
Lovely
oh, back
pass.
door there. Woo! Richardson and Gentry. That was nice.
That'll be on BBL fix, I'm sure.
Oh, you're already calling it. Manifesting again. All right, let's see if they slow down. Still running gun, but they're now a little bit more in the half court. Looking for that pick and roll. Shot is up. Oh, mid-range once again.
Yeah, lovely shot from Hart. He's really earning his minutes today.
Yeah, Hart's feeling good. Now he's 2 for 3
on 4 points already.
Yes, but I like it. His shots are nice. Oh, there's going to be a 3 by Aerosol. Goes long. Jackman with the rebound. Kicks it out. Almost.
Yeah, Josh Smith,
man.
still that is his trademark, and he's so quick on the break as well. Really got to careful in his passing lanes. Yeah, watch out where he. Oh, that's it. They exploit at the other end.
Oh, Gentry goes up, and he did get the foul. Actually, just by Hart, who made that last layup. He was like, oh, God. There's my man. I got to get back.
Yeah.
Wow,
so
I need a break.
Just Josh Smith, but all in that way. They got back and made a foul. Cole Gentry.
Whew, I needed that break. That run and gun was physical, too. Both teams are going down. No one was, like, maybe a little complaint, but not complaining in a bad way. It's like, no, foul, no, okay, I'm going back on defense. It was just back and forth. But, hey, we were talking about, I see Brendan back in there now.
Yes, he must be warm now off the bike.
Okay, Uncle Ronco's in, as well as Archer. Archer's back in, too, but he's got to be careful.
Yeah. I think they saw that last play, couldn't really guard Scylla well. and got to try and make them up this time.
And really, when a coach pulls out when you have 2 fouls, like, it's just a careful thing. You can have 3, you can have 5 fouls in a whole game. It's not the end of the world if you get third, but we want you in as much as possible.
And it's the game's still early. We've got 2 more quarters, so no need to panic just yet. But Diamond obviously wants to make a slight change.
Again, score 36-42. Cavaliers are still up. They're going for the attack. Good double team there. Waiting for the 3-second call. Oh, he goes up with it. Okoronkwo can't quite grab it, but he kicks it back out to Basumber. Basumber's going for the fast break. Goes up with his left, gets it.
What a play.
Woo!
That's what he was in so well yesterday. He's just unstoppable when he wills it.
Yes.
He manifests it sometimes.
Yeah, that's our new thing. I love it. But that was a great steal and good energy there. Archer almost gets it. Oh, he has to get back to his man. Gets there, though. He's on the help, and that's going to be a nice left-hand finish there by Hart.
That's the thing, like, it's picture points as well for TBC. Brendan's been, well, I've got Sinner behind me, he's a monster, but Hart's also in form today.
Oh, Archer goes up. See, Archer had a really nice move there. I feel like this is something that's happening more in the NBA that you're watching. He goes in and draws the contact and then puts the ball up. He was still trying to will the ball into the hoop, but you see that a lot more. You see a lot more up fakes. Someone's coming at you hot. You just get fouled on the 3. He totally made that happen where he's like, I'm just going to get to the line.
Definitely. I think Coach Pat just pulled hard, just to talk things over. Got a 6-point lead. Maybe sort of 1 or 2 little things went towards Solent there.
Yeah, right now, they're shooting, their field goal percentage for the Cavaliers is, oh my goodness, 70%. That's ridiculous. I mean, when you have a team shooting that high, you got to get going, but it's not like the Kestrels are much lower. They're at 50%. I mean, those two are really high, but it's a statistical game. There's no way that both teams can keep that percentage. You just can't. Like, averages really do average out.
Definitely, and shooting 70, shooting 50. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it at home. We're having a shooting clinic here today. Let us know what you think, who's impressed you. We've touched on a few players, but it's been a team performance both ends. An exciting game. Be sure to subscribe to Fast English YouTube channel to hub for all the NBL, WNBL, and rest of the BE competitions. What are your thoughts so far?
I think it was a run and gun. Just now, there was not run and gun as much in the first quarter. It's a lot of physicality, and I think the refs are kind of letting some of it go. There's times where they're going up to the rim, like I said with Gentry right now, he created that contact, but when they're going inside, they're probably not going to call that foul unless it's the second attempt on the rebound, and that's usually where it happens.
Definitely, and I feel like the flow of Solent's offensive start, so for Richardson, who was able to shoot his hot 5-7, I think they need to get back to Luke because they were using Josh Smith on defense, he comes back really quick in transition. They need to counter that by having fast offense to match it, and you saw it did work going foul. And then hopefully we get one of those 2 players in foul trouble. So at the moment Solent are trailing by 6.
Yeah, they are trailing by 6 because of the run, and they're slowly inching their way back in. But they have 4 minutes left. They just need to come back in, tie it, or just come on a run right now. But Gentry's at the line, and he misses that first one. And he's going to go again. He's always frustrated. I'm not going to lie. I missed some free throws yesterday, and nothing gets me more amped than missing a free throw. Goodness gracious. All right, Gentry gets that second one.
Yeah, no, they call it free throws for a reason. If you make them, it's a free point. If you don't, it's nothing worse.
All right, out of bounds here. It's going to go with the Cavaliers with Freckleton. He's going to be inbounding.
Welcome, Poppy wrote in chat. Let's go, Kestrels. Poppy was hoping that Chris Starr got on the court yesterday. He did. He delivered a 3 to much excitement. Hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you for 140 tuning in. Got an exciting game here. Who do you guys think so make the semi-final of the L Lynch Trophy? As I was speaking, Cole Champion just looked down. He looks like he'll walk it off, but
yeah, Gentry gets called for the foul. They're a little delayed. It's like he was on the ground and they were going to call it later, but now I believe that might be his second foul. No, I see 1 personal foul, but I think it's probably good. He was on the ground a lot. He's been getting hit today.
Definitely, our job's been a little bit tougher today because the scoreboard on the at the court's not updated, and we're hoping the Wi-Fi stays live so we can refresh and catch the stats.
Oh yeah. Archer with the rebound. He's trying to get out there. Gets over to Dads. Dads is going to push it down the court. They have the advantage. Kicks out in the corner to Okoronkwo. Gets it. It's long though. They're long today, which I'm kind of surprised. Usually you're short when you play.
Yeah,
double.
no, but more to not those shots have been long by Solent.
Okay, ball's up top. There with Roberts. He gets by Dads. Goes up with his left hand. Misses though. Oh, put back by Silla. That was nice. And it was an alley-oop put back. Whew. Musiru goes over to Okoronkwo. Oh, and there's a whistle call. What are they? Was that out of bounds? I'm not sure. I didn't catch
I think
that.
they might just get that bounce just there.
Oh, I don't feel like that happens too often.
No, I thought it was a tough call.
See that? Maybe that's what I'm not saying the Kestrels look like they're off at all, but those are little turnovers that could lead to a loss.
Definitely. Turnover-wise, it's a split game with Solent on 6 already, and Cavaliers on 5. So small margins.
Good hands there by Onkaronko. He gets the steal, passes it over to Basumbru, gets it back. Fast break right there. 41-46.
5-point game. 2 minutes 42 left in the second quarter.
Basumbru
on the offensive.
Tight. Yes. Basumbru playing tight D. I love it. He's always up front. He's never scared if they're going to be driving past him or up front. He has help there by Archer. Archer goes for the hedge. Doesn't quite get back in time, but Basumbru wasn't there.
I thought that's nice work by Silla, sort of trying to get a separation, like you say. Basumbru really had the clamps on, but just like his footwork positioning opened him up for an easy look. 7-point game.
Yeah, 7-point game. Looks like there's a substitution for the Cavaliers. I believe that's... Who just subbed in there? Bonner's been in the whole time. Bonner also, we're not
Bonner's
talking
been off
enough.
for a little while, so he's come back into the game. And I think Aqua Davis also came back in, number 10.
Bonner had, I think, 12 in the first quarter. He's been kind of quiet since, but he's 5 for 8 right now. I'd still feed him. Okaronko on the side goes back up to Basumbru. You have Aerosol there. Doesn't go to him. Dad's looking to drive by, and they do call the foul on Bonner. I mean, that was a good play there by Dads. He knew that he was too close, rips across his body, and gets the foul.
100%. And number 10, Charles Aqua Davis, we're looking to repeat his good performance yesterday in the win at Spanford. He got 15 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 1 block in a all-round game.
Not
big
bad.
win at Spanford.
Not bad.
Not bad, yeah.
Here up with the team fouls, because there was not a shot attempt there, but there goes up. No good there for Dad. Man, I don't know if I want to look at the free throw percentage right now. 55%. Oh no, that's for the Cavaliers. Free throw right now for the Kestrels is 50%, but that last one was good and might bring it up. Dad's playing tight up top. We got a little over 2 minutes left. Down 6 for the
These two
Kestrels.
have battled many times before and enjoy this one-on-one contest.
Oh, Dad's gets a tip. Can't quite gets on the ground. Gets back up.
10 on the shot clock. They'll get a shot off soon.
Bonner looking for a play. Goes for a long mid-range again. Short. Rebound by Basumbru. It's going to be a 3-on-2. What's he going to do with it? He kicks it out of the court to Aerosol. Goes for the 3. Gets it.
And what I say, that third time lucky from that area. Timeout calls.
Yep. That's the best feeling when you make the other coach call timeout. You're like, you know you did your job.
Definitely. So it's 42-48. 1 minute 47 left on the clock. Timeout for TBC. Have a little bit breather. What would you be saying if you're Coach Diamond? You just had that 3, down to 6-point game. What would you be saying to your team?
I would be telling them, let's keep the momentum, and I would applaud my captain, Dads, right now, because I'd be like, hey, he's playing tight defense up top. I'd also be applauding Basumbru. I need this from everyone. That's what I'd be saying. But of course, like, you have someone like Archer in there, you gotta be careful, but he's still gonna rebound. He's still gonna come in there. So I think if they just keep pushing right now, and the score is 48-42 right now, I did think that was off by a little bit. They're down 6. We have 2 minutes left. Keep the run. Don't let the timeout stop you. And we have a whole half left, but we have to finish this 2 minutes.
100%. Welcome, JJ, to chat. We were there last night watching at home today. Koani, hope you enjoyed it from home, and I'm sure the Kestrels appreciate you supporting from home and coming yesterday.
Man, we don't have a live chat back home when we do this. It's nice to have that. Did we have that for the women's game?
Probably. I say yesterday. I got my team in week duty, so I won't lie. I didn't catch any of the bars. I just had my little sheet there where I put the scores.
No, I love it.
I had no idea. I was really in tune to this game with full crowd.
I know my mom would be on there too much and there'd be too many emojis going on, so it might be good that we don't have the live chat.
Some teams turn it off, but I think Lux will probably do.
No, it's fun. If everyone's being positive, we love it. All right, inbound, it's going to be the Cavaliers again. A little less than 2 minutes left. Goes with Freckleton, captain.
His full talk flash by Aerosols. He loves this.
Okay, we're up top. Going over with Aqua Davis, looking for that screen, and he's actually rolling right now. Goes back over to Roberts, kicks it up top. Going to be a shot. Short. Oh! Whistle underneath. They're going to call it on Dads, saying pretty much too aggressive a box out, which I don't think there's such thing as too aggressive a box out.
in terms of fouls, guys, at home. Kestrels on 14 fouls, Cavaliers on 5. So next time Cavaliers foul, no matter what's happening, Solent will go to the free throw line.
Hey,
And
we're
also
going a
next
little
time
bit.
Solent foul, TBC will also go to the free throw line.
Yeah, it looks like we're going a
1:31
little.
left.
Looks like we're going a little bit bigger lineup right now. Jackman just comes in as he subs in for Dads. Now it's back up with Freckleton. Aerosol looking for it, goes to Kamel. Trying to make sure not to foul. Good defense there, and the bucket's no good. Archer gets the rebound though. He's going to push it, loses it for a second, needs to get to a teammate, and they do call the foul there on Roberts.
He was lucky there. I think he just needed to slow it down a bit. Archer loves to make that use his pace to get the other end, but TBC are clever in that way.
Yeah, I think he got the board. He really secured it. Played good defense, right? Didn't get the foul. I think he got bailed out there a little bit on that last one. Not in a bad way. Take advantage of it. He's at the line though.
You've got to play the cards you're dealt with, and that's what Arch did there. Well done, shout Upstream Media, the legends of live stream. Rupert last season was streaming all TBC home games. He did a great job of it, a great advert for the NBL.
Yeah, right now for the Cavaliers, looks like there's a lot of players not in foul trouble. I wouldn't say that, but we do have 3 fouls for Freckleton at 7, and that looks like they're just subbing them out right now. We got a minute 15. Not that, Cavaliers are in a good spot right now. I'd probably take my 2 foul players out just to keep them safe for the second half, because really the Kestrels are a second half team.
Definitely, they've got that 3-point margin as well. They can afford to have a rest one too.
First shot's good there for Archer. Cutting the lead. All right, 48-46. Cavaliers are up. Another whistle is blown. I hate that. I feel like if your sub isn't there, you just move on.
Yeah.
Not saying like any individual, but like when they try to get in there quick, but I feel like it distracts the shooter, which maybe is smart. You never know.
100%. And I love what you were talking about earlier about you waiting for that 3-second rule. There's one call I think we don't do enough in this game. You see players in the paint over 3 seconds, ref doesn't call it.
Well, they call it for us. Not gonna lie. No.
I mean, it's an underused call. I see it happen. I'm like, okay, I think that's more than 3 seconds.
Yeah, we got some campers.
Yeah.
Aerosol playing tight defense on Freckleton up top, trying to make sure he doesn't get an opportunity. We have almost about a minute left. Ooh, looks like a moving screen there. Not going to call it. Good defense there by Jackman. Back up with Aerosol.
7-1 shot clock. They need to get shot quickly.
Bonner's waiting for the screen. Good defense there by Archer. Goes off both the feet of Manning and Archer. I don't know if I would have known what to call. But the ref called it immediately and was confident, which is exactly what he
made his mind up, didn't he?
He had to. I mean, anytime I hate when refs question their own call. I'm like, you should not be reffing right now.
I actually thought Bonner's on sheet. The last 2 times shot clock comes to expire, Bonner's taking that responsibility, but I think they overplayed it then. Time ran out.
Jackman has it. He has a one-on-one. Now he has a double team. He splits it. Oh my goodness, and it is good. He splits that double team like butter.
I know, but it was a good double team because it was hard to find out that pass. So in fact, he did his job, but Orland did his job better.
Oh yeah, 100% agree with that. Good defense, better offense. Okay, we got 24 seconds left, a little bit longer than the shot clock, but we got 9 left. Bonner has it. He's waiting for something, trying to take Jackman on the dribble. Jackman, good defense though, gets back to Freckleton. Long 3, goes long. Okaronko can't get it. Oh.
He made the call for the ref.
Yeah, yes, he did. We just talked about that. The ref was like, okay, we're going this way now.
Yeah, I think Brendan needs his senses sometimes, so he has some strong opinions there.
Yes. Okay, we have 11.7 seconds. We have to be smart here, okay? You have to know your time. You have to get the last shot. Don't even give a chance for the Cavaliers.
I think they're doing inside. There's not many perimeter shooters on the floor currently.
Jackman there, goes in the middle, gets an up fake, gets a foul! Oh, doesn't get the end one, but great play. Man, if I'm Cavaliers coach, I'm upset about that foul right now.
Yeah, 100%.
Because it's clearly a foul. And that foul was going to be on Manning, and you could tell he kind of like grabbed his head and was like, gosh dang it, I shouldn't have done that. But it's hard. Jackman, like, you just want to block him. You just don't want him to score because he's so good.
I remember a year ago, so Jack was saying, but if you don't play him in the paint, he hopes you feel it afterwards.
Oh, that's what I like to hear. Sometimes people, I used to have someone come up to me. I don't like to foul hard, like, on purpose at all, but someone's like, yeah, 5 fouls for a reason. Make the first one, make them know it's your paint. I'm like, okay. We don't want to hurt no one out here, but that's a good point. That first bucket's no good there for Jackman. It's the second one, though. Kestrels are in the lead. by 1. He can't go ahead.
Whoa!
My goodness!
He didn't! Yes, he did!
What the heck? I wish there was a replay if you're watching. Basuma jumps up and he was trying to grab it. I don't even know if he was trying to tip it.
I mean,
But do you think he was trying to tip it?
yeah, I think he was trying to tip it.
Man,
I'm giving him that.
Yeah,
I'm giving him that.
He was trying
the
to tip
first
it.
tip.
He tried to tip it and he like turned in the air. He
We
got
can watch
bounced
it
so
on the-
hard.
We need to watch it to my stream.
Oh, here
on
it
my-
comes.
So I've got the YouTube feed on my. Yeah.
Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
Left-handed the first. We love that in the building.
Oh, that's amazing. He gets turned in the air. His hand-eye coordination, that's amazing. And now the Kestrels are up by 3. That
Right,
was
a
nice run
little
for them.
life hack if you're watching at home. You know, we don't have highlights, but you just rewind a few seconds, you can watch it again.
Yeah.
We'll let you do that. It's half time here. 51-48. What a first half.
All right, we'll be back with you a little bit to recap the first half. All right, welcome back. We're coming into the second half right now. Final score of the second half, I guess. I'm too excited, you know, I'm manifesting a win. No, I'm just kidding. I love both teams. 51-48 right now. Really fun game. The first quarter, I feel like it was more back and forth, gain of field, but the start of the second quarter, there was a 9-0 run there from the Cavaliers immediately, and they were just hauling. They were going down fast. It was a fast-paced game going, and it was aggressive too. There's some fouls that weren't called, which is fine because it was consistent. I would say it was fair on both sides, but really the refs are calling for that second. When you get that offensive board and you go up with it, that's the word they're looking for. And, you know, a lot of guys are in foul trouble right now. There's a lot of people with 2 fouls on both sides. You got Archer with 2. I think Jackman made it through without 1, or just 1 right now.
Yeah, they've updated the ball dead behind us, so it wasn't there in the first half, so it's nice to have that for us.
Yeah, that was not updated before. But there's a lot of variety of players playing for the Kestrels, and I'd say it's a solid 8 rotation here for the Cavaliers. But we're going to talk about that last play really quick because a little bit of a controversy. So last play, Jackman's at the line. He misses the second free throw. Luke Basumru comes in and tips it in. Okay, it was a really exciting play. I think it's already on BBL Fix, which is awesome. You rock, dude. No, but it came up. But a lot of people are saying, I've heard from one of my teammates, and we've heard from the live stream.
Chat, thank you for Pepper on for telling us about it. And we had to look. What are your thoughts after watching it back?
So someone is arguing that that Luke Basumru actually left the 3-point or the perimeter line before the free throw was actually released. They didn't call it. They still called the bucket to be good. I think it was a really close call. I mean, Basumru's so fast, and if you're looking probably at the time of it, you're not even watching the perimeter because there's 1.1 seconds left. So if I'm a ref, I'm probably not watching the perimeter, even though I might be. But sometimes refs just kind of give up when there's that little time left.
And the angle of the shot, when we watch back on the highlight thing, it's hard to tell, but it did look contentious, and we definitely appreciate that effort. And we love these insights for you guys at home, and those players, refs, and even just fans of the game. Get involved. We love to hear what you're saying, and we're really excited about the second half, which is just about to go. That was really good timing. We didn't plan that.
Yeah, we planned that just for you guys. No, but stay tuned. I think both teams are still in this. It's only a 3-point game, and it's a game of runs right now. I mean, the Cavaliers know what they need to do. I've been watching Bonner a lot. I mean, he is aggressive and he's strong. He can play on the outside, he can play on the inside. You also have Hart, who on a run there, playing really tight defense, getting steals, and Freckleton, of course, who's the captain on the court, and you could tell by his leadership. So stay tuned. All right, looks like we have the same starters from the first half for both teams.
Yeah, only one change for starters for TBC with Josh Smith, who I thought did really well on defence end. Had a little chat with Cole Gentry, as Edit Daz will start the second half for us.
Oh, Cole Gentry, I didn't even talk about that. Man, he's been on the floor a lot. Not like he's falling, but he's getting pushed. Like he's trying to finish against contact, and they're kind of letting him take it. So I love his attitude. He's always in it.
Definitely, there was 1 or 2 times he looked like he was walking off a limb, but he looks okay at the moment.
Jackman has one-on-one. He's trying to go inside. Goes with the right hand. Doesn't quite get it. Basumru with another offensive rebound. Kicks it back out. Good choice there. He could have gone back up, but I think it was a better choice not to. Oh, my goodness.
Nice block there by Smith. I was just saying Spence Smith in the first half.
Did you think that was a solid block? You thought there was no contact?
Yeah, I think so.
I disagree. I think there's contact from the backside. I feel like he was pushed forward. He might have gotten all ball. I don't know. Okay.
You're the player. You know better than me. But
well, there's 3 refs out there, and you agree with the 3 refs.
And 2 of us.
Anyway, it's going the other way, though, but I think Gentry needs to keep being aggressive like that. He usually can get that floater off really well, but I kind of read his play there.
Definitely. One thing I've noticed, but don't seem to want to play Archer and Jackman together at the same time. I just wonder whether it demands respect to fully fit guys.
Yeah, they're looking more in shape. Not that they looked in shape before, or looked out of shape. Oh, really quick, looks like Basumru went down there attack. I thought he lost it, but they actually do give him the foul, and he's going to go up to the line.
Definitely. And hi, Mohammed Shibab Khan. Hello, everyone, he says. I hope you're all well. Really enjoyed you guys' comments. Tristan Dennis will say OJ's beast. Let's go, Kestrels. And yes, Luke is coming to say this season. We'd love to see it. Keep your comments coming in. Love hearing your thoughts. I say it's great we get fans back, but not everyone feels like I'm back. Or, you know, we have family commitments. We can't always go for games, so it's great we have this live streaming on.
Basumru goes for that first one. He gets it. I know he's been struggling with his free throws a little bit in the past, but not that a lot of people have been, though. Sometimes, like, you practice free throws on your own. Like, I shoot, like, not 100 a day every day, but if I'm doing that, I'm not running, right? I'm not running in between. I'm not playing tight defense and practicing that.
Perfect move, 2 for 2.
Gets himself a pair. Love it. Now we're going the other way.
It's a 5-point game. 9 minutes left of the third quarter.
Okay, Bonner's got it. He's got Basumru on him. He's going to kick it back up to his teammate there. But Smith, looks like they're just moving the ball around. Freckleton trying to get past that screen, does. He goes up with his left hand, and finishes. And
Lovely
Richardson
movement. He's such a clean move on the floor and one of the elite shooters in this country.
Looks like Dads couldn't quite get past that screen earlier. Oh, monster block there.
Block party there, Silla.
Goes inside.
Oh, Jackman returns the favour.
Jackman goes to the screen, but he slips pretty hard. They're both taking a second to get up, but Jackman is...
Forfeit, he got up really high, but didn't need to reject it. I just hope he's okay.
You know, this might be a weird theory, but like, looked like Richardson went down. I think his sweat was on the floor because when Jackman fell down, he slipped pretty hard and his legs weren't going the right direction.
Yeah, it did look like a clean fall and a bit of a team collision.
But he's all right, he's walking. And sometimes, I'm not going to lie, I had an injury in the past, so every time I see someone go down, I get a little too anxious about it. But usually people just get right back up after like a 20-second rest.
I say it's great to see you back. You had a bit of an injury yourself, and it's great to see you enjoyed your game again.
Oh, it's such a blessing to be playing again. I can't even tell you. I bet everyone who's out here, like I told you, like Gentry last year, he couldn't play anywhere just because of pandemic, and a lot of collegiate sports weren't playing until later. So it's just such a blessing.
Lovely pass to Jimmy to Chapman.
Oh, Jackman went for that. I thought he was gonna go for the shot. He tries to pass inside the Dads.
That's his side, isn't it?
But Dads didn't have. But Subaru goes for the block. No good. Gets called for the foul, but he falls pretty hard afterwards.
Yeah, luckily Travis able to pick him up. Hopefully he's okay. And picked up his teammate was not fully fit, but.
All right, they need to come together. It looks like their heads aren't down, but they're a little tired, a little fatigued because it's such run and gun. It's going back and forth.
Definitely. Foul-wise, just keep you updated. So got quite a few guys, probably 5 guys on 2 fouls with Richards, Gentry, Masimbu, Dad, and Archer all on 2.
Yeah, it looks like on the other team too, Bonner has 3, and he's still playing, but you kind of need Bonner in right now. I mean, he is so essential.
Yeah, he brings so much to the offensive. I think they've got a well-balanced team with Bonner, Freckleton, and Silla on the offensive. And then Atra Davis and Josh doing great work both ends.
Yeah, Bonner still is 5 for 9. He only has 1 more shot attempt from that first quarter. Oh, offensive rebound. Yeah. Can't quite get it. Goes back with the Kestrels. Oh, Freckleton tries to go for the block here, or block up top, excuse me. Jackman with the floater.
He's doing everything today, isn't he?
Who is he? How did he finish that? That was nice. You know, he thought about the shot and he went up for that little jump.
He's winding back the clock there, helping out on both ends.
Yeah, so versatile. Gentry, good speed there. Basumu guarding Bonner. Oh, Bonner gets the foul. I was just talking about him. He has 12 points still from just the first quarter.
I know. If that's Basuma's third, was that on him? Yeah, that's his third foul. He's got to be careful. It's really important on defensive ends. We said yesterday, it's 33 efficient game.
Yeah, that's
I imagine RJ Arison's about to come on for him after his free throw.
Yeah, he's coming in right now, real quick. For Basumer. Basumer's saying a few more words to the ref. Not sure it's going to affect his last call, but that's all right.
He's walking away, so he doesn't get any more.
See, it's hard. Sometimes when you talk to a ref, you can't just be yelling at him because it's not going to do anything, right? But it's emotion, totally fair. But hey, can you look for this next time? Hey, I got hooked on this. Can you look for it? So that's usually what I see. Bonner, he's back on it. See, I was talking about he now has 13. He's probably going to go for another 12 in this third quarter. Yeah. You never know.
He looks like he's got the swimming goggles on, but.
Yes, I love the goggles. My favorite look. Some people are like, I'm not wearing them. Like, please do. It stands out. He looks tough, and you're not messing with him. Oh, second bucket, no good. Rebound by Richardson. Gets it out to Dads, pushing it the other way. And he pulls back to get into the half court.
Yes, good 5 on now with Dads. Harrison now on Jackman inside.
Oh,
Sinner,
double team. Oh, he kind of got bailed out there. He got bailed out because he was going to do spin back, and the guy could have just stood there. But, I mean, Jackman, it's interesting. There's not a lot of back-to-the-basket players anymore that don't get double-teamed immediately because he had at least 3 dribbles before someone came and collapsed on him.
Yeah, there's a lot of love for OJ in the chat. Chris is there, so OJ!
Yeah. Again, he's a vet. People know him. He's such a nice dude, too. And I'm just going to say it, his son is beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, I've seen OJ's son on the... Oh, lovely block there. Thought he'd gone past it, but still able to get...
Blocked by Silla there. That's going to be a quick shot by Freckleton.
Whoa! Nothing but net from Mr. Freckleton.
He's smiling when he's running down there. That was a good shot. That was kind of a rush shot. I didn't expect
and that's
that.
put them back in 1-point lead with 7 minutes left on the third.
Cavaliers are up by 1. Goes to Aerosol, he kind of gets some contact, goes over to Gentry. Gentry for the 3. It's going to be short, but he gets his own rebound, misses it for a second. A little bit Butterfingers there. Oh, and they call him for the foul there on Hart.
Now he's the second lad on 3 fouls, so you've got to be careful here. We've still got 16, 17 minutes left of this game.
That was weird. I feel like sometimes getting used to the ball, this is kind of a weird thing. The balls are different here. I know it sounds weird, but the basketballs are a little more bouncy than I'm used to. And I remember I have Butterfingers, I still do. I'm not going to lie. But Gentry there, he had the board, he just lost it for a second. Like, he almost had it, and then he lost it on the backside. He was trying to recover on defense, but I think it was just bad luck trying to turn into it.
Definitely. I think that's your homework for the next time on. See what Gentry thinks of the Bulls versus the American Bulls.
Yeah, no, I'm going to ask him about it. Okay, Bonner has it, got Dads on. Good defense there. Archer actually subs in down low. Looks like they're almost at a shot attempt by Aqua Davis. Oh, he goes for it. What a hard shot. Oh, and they do call a foul there.
They did. Tough foul.
Dads is walking out. Man, now we're really up in the foul count now here, refs.
Yeah, we now got 3 players on 3 fouls. Kestrels got to watch their step and see the head of coaching lets the jacket keep his hands on his head there.
Man, I disagree. I feel like I understand that might have not been looked like a foul. I'd have to see the replay there. But anytime you have a guy that's making a tough move up top, it's going to be hard to just let him get that, right? He did spun over his right. I wouldn't even try to block that.
See my YouTube
it looked clean.
Oh,
the
not
YouTube replay.
I'm just watching the stream back, but it looked clean from my angle. But you know, it's hard to be the ref in this game. It's fast-paced.
All right, Aqua Davis goes up with it. He misses that first one, though, so he's going to get another chance here. And, again, Cavaliers are leading by 1. Still 1. Archer's fighting for that board, and he gets it. He's pushing it down the court again. He's waiting for Aerosol to set up the play.
Again, we've got Archer on with AJ Cater's seat, so it's almost a tactic of Matt Diamond to sort of interchange his forwards and not have 2 on at the same time.
Archer gets his own board. He puts up, he hits underneath on the foam a little bit, but I love it. He didn't give up, and he got it. And he's, getting himself another rebound.
Indeed, and Leeds swung the other way, 1-point game. 6 minutes left, AJ for the floater. Lovely shot there by...
That was a pretty quick release. Sometimes floaters don't come off as fast, but he really got his hand back to make sure it got off.
Step back.
Oh, that's a hard shot. Oh, Okino, excuse me. Oh, Brendan Okino. Oh.
He headed the ball there, didn't he?
Oh, no. Uncle Ronco, excuse me, I apologize. He got that O-board door, comes back out. See, he's getting some more minutes. That's why he stayed on the bike. He's staying warm.
Yeah. Interest, question in chat. Maybe you just play yourself. You to comment here. Christian says, piece until run when you're double header. We must be so difficult. Yes, I mean, it's awfully fast paced too. What are your thoughts when you have a double header? Is that an issue or?
We don't have double headers here, not that I've seen on the schedule. Back home, though, when I played collegiate, I played for Linfield for NCAA, and we had a double header every Friday, Saturday. So all I did, my coach made sure that I just drink Pedialyte, get my electrolytes back in, take an ice bath, and get going back on the court. But you got to eat right, you got to rest your legs, don't do anything stupid, right? Like, I don't know about, but maybe don't go out.
Lovely
like
pass there. Who is picking up Silla? Matt Guy with shaved his hair, Jackie Keith. Not happy there. Silla got to the rack with too much ease for the big man.
Yeah, Silla's got 17 right now. And that's just hard work. He's just working down low, getting some boards. Okay, Gentry takes it down low, kicks it out to Dads in the 3, misses it long. Quick run back going the other way with Hart. Was that 3? No. Oh, they were going to call that for 2. His foot was on the line.
3-point game. This feels like the first but last for third quarter yesterday.
Ooh, Aerosol for the 3 up top. Misses it there. Archer goes for the rebound, though. Gets it. He's thinking about going back up against Freckleton. Oh, and he does. He barely gets it off. Tries to go for the rebound again, and it looks like Freckleton's on the floor. Accidentally trips his own teammate, and Archer is fighting for it. And there's a whistle call, and I actually don't know if it's out of bounds or if there's going to be a foul, but the 2 refs are talking about it.
Yeah, what are your thoughts? So for me, like when you got a player on the floor like Freckleton said, refs need to be feeling about safety, I think. No one's fault of their own, but he was in danger of place, he should have got stepped on.
My biggest thing with refs is safety. You're there to control the game so that no one's too physical. And if I see a teammate laid out, I think that's partly the ref's fault for not making sure that it's not safe in the first place. There, though, I feel like Archer went up for it. He knocks down Freckleton, but he has no idea that Freckleton's down. Like, he might, but I don't think he's trying to step on it. I think he's trying to get the rebound, and it goes in a clap. So I think that's just one of the situations that was weird. He's fighting for it, but I do think refs need to look for safety for these players.
100%. And obviously that possession before, Aerosol missed a 3. It's not been his game so far, 1 for 6 from 3. Something needs to change. Just Solent trailing by 3. with 15 minutes left on the game. And just as I sort of manifested that thought, Poppy was saying put on Starlet for the 3.
Oh, I'm okay with that.
I think that's the word of the day today, manifest.
Yes, he's a sharpshooter though. All right, Gentry just went to the line there, brought him back within 2, 60-62, 5 minutes left in the third quarter. All right, slowing down there. That was a lot of action that last one. Take a breath, everyone. Now we're with the Cavs. Full court defense, going the other way with Freckleton.
That's what you get with Assault. Real good commitment on the defensive end and also on the defensive end.
Oh man, and he just called for that foul too. They said he got called for that push. He's a little upset about that, but look, I like it. The Kestrels are coming together, so the Cavaliers are still staying in tune with each other.
Yeah, the first half, yeah.
All right, they're taking a second. It looks like Aerosol's talking to the ref, trying to see what to do about that call. And now, Freckleton's still in line now because the fouls are so high.
Yeah, both teams in team foul trouble.
Bucket no good there for Freckleton.
I know we've been talking about the foul count for Solent, but I've just looked. Number 10 for TBC, Charles Actor Davis on 4 fouls. He's been a real good second foil for Silla. He needs to watch his step going forward.
Man, both teams are not shooting well from the free throw line. I mean, Cavaliers are shooting 42%, and then you have the Kestrels shooting 57. I mean, yeah, you're better than the other team, but I'm not going to call 57% good. I mean, I can't. But I think both teams, if they dial in, again, sometimes your free throw's just off, right? Everyone can shoot free throws. Everyone's consistent. It's all mental, honestly. Okay, coming down. We got Gentry. It's a 3-point game. Cavaliers are up, setting up in the half court.
And the fans turn that noise up an inch to try and will their team to this W.
Aerosol goes for the long 2. No good. Rebound back with Bonner now. He's going to go long to the 3. Freckleton. Oh, Freckleton steps out of bounds, and they call it. Did you see it? I didn't see it.
No, I didn't see it, but I'll tell you something. In the NBL, Brave Freckleton is the villain fans love to hate.
Yes. Oh, really? I mean, you just hate someone that's good. That's normally what happens.
Game recognises game, I think.
Yesterday with Newcastle, there was a guy that, I can't remember the player, but he dunked so hard, and the gym just went silent. And I was like, well, you're not supposed to get love from the other team anyway. Freckleton has it, was able to get out of that jam, and he's going to slow it down. I actually thought he had an advantage there if there was a backdoor by Bonner, but they decided not to go for it. There's going to be a long 3. It's going to rim out, though. Rebound by Bonner. He got to box him out. He's going to go for the short 2. Can't get it. Archer's able to tip it back in the hands of Altamorco.
I think as the game goes on with 2 bigs for TBC on foul trouble.
Good pass.
It might get easier to rebound in. Lovely play by OJ.
Gentry went for it. He couldn't quite finish with that left hand, but Jack was there. Clean it up. Puts it back for a 2. 1-point game. Okay, Bonner's also slowing it down. He's got Onkaronko on him. Waiting for that screen there by Roberts. Doesn't go for it. He rejects the screen, goes inside. Oh, good power dribble. Oh.
Double team worked that time. I was a bit worried there with all the help.
Silla, I like it. He went for that power dribble. Didn't get the foul. Aerosol's trying to go inside. Tries to kick it out. Can't quite. He got stuck underneath, so it goes back there with Silla the other way. Oh, my goodness. It's too dirty. Everyone's not clean. Clean up the game, guys. Oh!
And 1.
Foul there on Archer, and he's upset about it. I would be too. He was straight up, but just good contact made there.
Yeah, this is the first time in the game where we got both Jackman and Archer both in the game. So obviously, Guyman's trying a different line here to try and combat the threat of Silla, but it's having mixed effects at the moment.
Right. You know, I'm not upset. You know, Archer's got 3 fouls. That's all right. I'm just keeping him in the game, but I think he's upset that he knows it was made. It was an and one. Because he thought he was straight up. He was like, I could at least hit him, make sure that he didn't get the ball up. So that's why I want to be mad. All right,
yeah,
Gentry.
the chat, Tristan is saying the referees have had a few questionable calls to say the least, but as we were saying earlier, it feels consistent, both teams having split luck.
I actually would agree with that. I think it's more consistent. Ooh, Jackman with the fadeaway.
Ooh, smooth, AJ.
Nice. I got to ask him. I got to work on my post moves with him. Freckleton taking it down.
There's no pulp in that move. It was all smooth OJ.
Yes. Okay, high post with it now. Maybe they're trying to attack Archer. Gentry tries to come in, goes back out. Ooh, try to go for a long one. Bonner for the 3. Short.
Yeah, we're lucky. Bonner's a really good shooter from range, but the referee again blows their whistle.
Yeah, what's that whistle for? Is there a push down low on the box out? Looks like there's a sub coming in. I think that foul was in favor of the Kestrels. Oh no, it's in favor of the Cavaliers.
Yeah. anytime a foul called out, either team will go to the free throw line. And it was on our side.
Coming in for that sub is the Hetero. I feel like I haven't seen him in a while, to be honest.
No, we haven't, no.
Freckleton was about to go up for that shot, but looks like the ref interrupted him. They were just waiting for that sub to come out. Okay, one thing that's interesting here is sometimes when I get the ball, on the first one, I can shoot when people keep entering in from the perimeter. I think that's so bizarre. It's like, get out, I'm shooting, don't distract me.
Yeah, they were using any tactics to try and put the shooters off in this game. One coach would still talk to his players while you're shooting. He would just start. And he's like, oh no, I was just talking to players, but he timed it so that she'll release.
I think it's funny too that you guys only have 5 players inside. Back home in America, you have 6 players on there. But that's all right. As long as someone gets the shooter and we get the board, that's all that matters. Okay, Gentry has it up top. 1-point game. Kestrels are down by 1. Ooh, Jackman looks for Aerosol. Aerosol going to the corner. I think he knows his shot isn't quite there because he would probably have taken that another time.
Yeah, it's not being his game shoot, but that's, a rarity. He's been very good.
Oh!
Oh, he's smooth with it today, isn't he?
Man, he misses that and one. I would be upset too because he was able to get by. I think he had the ball for a long time, but he wasn't inside the key, so it's okay. So he was able to go for that reversal. It was just short, but he does get the foul. Oh, look who's in. Chris Scarlett. What did you call? What did you call?
So, from my perspective, every time Chris Scarlett goes on, the first play is he's going to be in that corner. And I feel sorry for him because I feel like he knows he's got to take that chance soon.
Oh, I think he loves it.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely loves the opportunity. I mean, I've talked to him, and I asked him, I was like, where are you from? Like, he actually went to America on the East Coast, and he went to school there for a little bit, and he came back, he's like, I've grown up in this area. Like, I love this community. So it's so fun to see him back out. I mean, that's what I would want to do. If I had a club near where I lived back in Portland, I'd be there all the time.
Definitely. He retired for a year, but when we sat in the crowd, he knew he was missing something, came back.
Oh, both free throws missed there by Jackman.
He was really on fire yesterday with a lead free throw shoots. John Hobbs said Pete Fuse at 186. Well done, everyone tuning in. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoyed the game. That's why we want and need live streams. 100% John.
Okay.
Look forward to something down in January for the LI.
Nice move there by Hart. He goes in. He was able to make contact with Scarlett, but then is able to fade out just a little bit to get that mini 2.
Yes, Poppy's very happy in the chat. Whoop, go Chris.
All right, you got going over to Archer, goes back up top to Gentry, a little far off the line, gets it.
Whoa!
There we go.
And that's what happens. You have Chris Scarlett, you've got that extra space, and GBC will know your threat. They will literally stand with both of guys gently to advantage.
Yeah, Gentry right now is only 3 for 11, but we needed that shot, and he has to keep shooting. If he's open, you got to shoot. Okay, Freckleton's trying to...
Freckleton's up to get something to go.
Ooh, Freckleton goes for that. Try to go for that post move against Gentry, which isn't a bad play considering it's a big size advantage or disadvantage. Okoroko goes over to Scarlett. They're trying to get him in the corner, but he's not quite open there yet.
They'll do it for no trade ball, I think, this time.
Yeah, well, they're in a zone right now, so of course I try to hit a shooter in the corner, but they're playing pretty low. Oh, Scarlett goes so long. Misses it, but was pretty on the mark. Oh. Cavaliers knocked their own player down. Not on purpose. Not on purpose.
No.
Bonner has it going down the court, trying to set something up.
And I say, Scarlett's also pretty good on defense as he tried to guard AJ.
Oh,
charge!
No charge call. Oh my goodness, bad call. I'm just calling it. That was a bad call.
Shouting there.
Yes.
He was,
He was set. He got pushed completely. The arm even came out. That was that was a bad no call.
24 seconds left for a quarter. Tied game 6-7, 6-7.
Oh, in the corner to Jackman. Gets
Streams.
it. Woo! Oh! Oh, timeout called immediately. Tied game. Woohoo! You know, it's funny, they're trying to get the Scarlett, right? But that's a good distraction too. If I'm a coach, maybe I'll put my best shooter in, but I'm gonna hit someone else that can also shoot because they're not paying attention.
Very good.
Looks like stepping in right now on the side if you can't see it from the camera. Andre Aerosol's gonna be getting back in there. But good shot there by Jackman again. Also trust him there in the corner. He is 6 for 10 right now, so he's shooting 60%. Not bad, obviously. I don't know why I even said not bad. Obviously, everyone knows that's good. But we have 20 seconds left. Excuse me, the Kestrels up by 3. Timeout called. Might as well use it since you have it in the quarter.
What a third quarter.
Yeah. I know. I'm losing my voice just thinking about it and talking about it. But if you're 20 seconds, what are you talking about in the timeout?
I would just make that last play count. You know, you to tie this game, get a shot off, or you can make it a 1-point game. I think also you just got to remind you just settle down, calm down. It's been a little bit frantic at times. You know, we still to play. It's anyone's game.
Yeah, I wonder what Matt Guyman's saying, because if I'm the Cavaliers, I'm going to use all the time. I have 18.8 seconds, plenty of time to get a play going, but I'm not trying to score too quick because I don't even want to give the Kestrels a chance to score one more time and keep going on the run.
Looks like Chris Scott is sitting out and Cole Gentry sitting out. So it's Cammy for now.
Oh, now they got Richardson back in.
Yep.
It's so interesting. I'm so curious on. I just want to be in a coach's head sometimes. I really want to know what they're thinking, especially when you have so many threats. Bonner's coming down the lane. Oh, he might go for a lip. Good choice. He thought about it. Now he's being double teamed in the corner. Oh, he loses his glasses. They're going to go inside. Oh, and
5 seconds.
Okaronko gets the steal. Oh, they do call the foul.
Luckily, something else was his way.
Yeah.
Also, the bench up saying that was a holding foul.
Yeah, all of them. Oh, same signal, too.
He signals.
Yes, Silla was upset about that. He gets called for personal foul. He only has one right now, but he is fighting for the ball with Okaronko, so I'm sure he's arguing like, hey, we're both fighting for it. No one had possession.
The only player not called if it was Elliot Sensible, I think he was totally blocked by the imposing Travis Charles. Otherwise, I'm sure he'd be up there calling the same foul.
But that's a good fight. That's what I want to see. They're playing tight D. It looks like Cavaliers had an opportunity, but then that double team in the corner on Bonner is exactly what got them in trouble. And that was a really good choice on that double team.
Choice.
Do you think Guyman talked about that in timeout, or do you think that was just like a reaction?
Yeah, I think that was what they wanted, wasn't it?
Oh, and that shot's missed. Both teams, make your free throws. No excuses, both teams.
And that's why they went for a bigger lineup to combat those strange teams he had on it.
If you watched my game yesterday, I'm being a hypocrite on the free throws. I apologize. No. Okaronko going for that second shot, and it's good.
So what do you? So Christian said there, he thought that foul should be on sportsmanlike. What do you think?
Okay, that's a good point. From my angle, it didn't look like it. It looked like they were both going for it. Okay, Bonner up for that shot, by the way. Hey, they better give that rebound there to Archer. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to go talk to the stat crew, make sure he gets that. No, I see what Christina's saying there. I can see how it could look like that from camera. I do think both of them are just really fighting for it.
Yeah.
And when you're already in it, I'm not just going to stop fighting for it. That looks bad. But maybe there's an extra ump. I'm not sure.
That's it. And sportsmanlike doesn't mean it has to be aggressive or anything. It's just not going for the ball. I think they were both happy. We've got the second attempt of Chuck a Duck from Solent.
I'm not going to lie, I had no idea what game they were playing yesterday. I saw this come out here. It looked like one of those childhood umbrellas that you go under.
I'm a bit sore. Last year, I was convinced I won Chuck a Duck, but I didn't win. But I'm a bit sore.
I thought Chuck a Duck was a kid's game.
Anyone did involved.
Oh, all right. That's fair.
Look, you see, it's like 3 or 4.
They won't give me enough time to run down
Maybe
there.
That's why I did win, because they wanted kids. Oh.
Yeah, but the 2 kids that won Chuck a Duck yesterday were so cute. They saw that they won and like, oh my gosh, and they ran and got their prize, which is awesome. Actually, do you know what the prizes were? I think it was a signed photograph.
Yeah, she should sign photograph or signed ball. Yeah.
Oh, okay, signed ball. Oh man. Oh wow.
And the ducks, they all have different looks. So like they have Batman duck, they have all sorts of ducks.
Gosh,
it's really quite fun.
See, everyone who's listening is like, man, I want a duck.
Yeah,
I want to be out there throwing the duck.
It's not a game that's enticing me, it's the Chuck a Duck.
No, they're mad. They're like, why are we talking about ducks right now?
I think we've got tractors. Sorry for the poor pun.
All right, so right now the score is 71-67. Kestrels are up. They're doing good. They're fighting really hard. But I feel like the free throws, I would usually say free throws could win or lose a game, but both teams are shooting not well at the free throws.
Yeah. I think Coach CJ's children won it.
Oh, Coach CJ's kids won. Yeah. Oh, they're so cute. I love it. Both Kenzie and Winter, dolls.
Yeah, Coach CJ, the head coach of the women's program.
My guy. And they're both matching, wearing green dresses. All right, here we go. We're coming in. Last 10 minutes. A lot of people are in foul trouble. I'm looking at the board right now. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 players for the Kestrels and 3 fouls. Oh, goodness.
And Hetra and Bonner on 3 fouls. Active Davis on 4. You were saying, you haven't seen Hetra, I think the foul is the reason why.
Yeah.
Let us know in the chat, who do you think's going to win? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Such a close game. Kestrels could lose unbeaten spell at home if not lost this SSC.
Hey, if you're writing in the chat too, who do you think is the most valuable player today? And I'm not just meaning points, like most valuable that is affecting the game right now.
Really good question. Love to hear your answers, guys.
Okay, up top, Basubru has it, looking for Jackman for that one-on-one post-up. Rips it to the left, goes up for a fake, goes for the pivot, goes back to Basubru. Wow, he split that double team well. Richardson tried to get in there, and Basubru
and he's fighting
for it, but they call a jump. Oh, and it's going to be with the
TBC,
Cavaliers.
that's his point, isn't it?
Yeah, I had to wait for a second. I was like, oh, I could just look at the table for the possession.
KP says still a problem inside. Travis shut him down last. He's such a loss on both sides of the ball. We said obviously Travis out. We wish him well. Hope to see him soon on the court.
All right, Bonner has it again over to his teammate there, and Roberts looking for some good cuts. Looks like they're a little stagnant right now, waiting for a play to develop. Screen there by Hetro. And they're running out of time, but there's a mid-range jumper. Can't quite get it, but oh, they go for a rebound.
That was a really smart play. They tried to get the mismatch instead of free. Almost worked for the second chance point, but ball out play, I believe, to be TBC possession with.
Wow, there's a lot of contact down low. I would have a hard time deciding who got that foul. I'd have to watch that on replay again.
And then we just widen the back a bit.
All right, back with the Cavaliers. That's a baseline inbound. Silla's looking for the back down on Jackman.
Pass.
Oh, man. And it goes back with the Kestrels. A little bit too far of a pass there by Silla. And it looks like his teammate's like, hey, let's just calm down a little bit. Let's chill out. We're good. We're not down by much.
They might have to stop the game. Just none of the shot clocks are actually working, so we don't go old school, guys, counting in our heads.
Counting our heads. You know, actually, one time back home, we played a game, and we actually lost in overtime, and it was because our shot clock wouldn't work. So we got a 2-point, like they gave 2 points to the other team because it was wrong. Like it's just one of the rules in D3, and we lost by 2.
That's harsh.
So I'm blaming the stat people. They gotta get the mechanics right. Jackman goes up with it. Oh, they're gonna call a foul on the floor, which I actually don't think is a bad call.
Shot clock back working now.
Oh, amen.
It's great to see you guys chatting in chat, and I say I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a great game so far. 9 minutes left, 4-point game. Win or go home in the Eldritch Trophy, so looking to defend their title.
I believe there is a consolation game next week, though. Even if we lose, there's a game next week, right? Or is it only if you win?
Only if you win. It's quarterfinals, so we've got semi-finals and finals.
But do we have a consolation, though?
No, only in this competition there's no consolation game, so we're not third or fourth.
Jackman goes up with it, goes up with his right, he goes right in that pocket where he's not sure if I go off the backboard, goes for just the net. Okay, coming down, you got Roberts. Switched on to him, his dad's looking for that screen. Oh, pass inside to Silla. Ooh.
Safe hands for TBC.
Pick and roll 101. Good action.
That's it. Jackman's having to work really hard to stay with him, and vice versa. They're both good battle.
I don't even think Silla actually was on that pick and roll. After I say that, I think he would just slip behind there.
Behind, yeah, he wasn't on it, no.
The super he has a, see, he's not confident in that mid-range right there. I think he is, but I think he wanted a better opportunity. Gets it to Aerosol. Aerosol misses it. Jackman gets the rebound, though, and there's a whistle call. What does that even mean? I don't know if you can see the ref, but he's pumping his fist like he's in New Jersey.
Jay Jorkai said, ooh, I wonder what, maybe that was the Hakim drive there, getting the better of AJ. It's a 4-point game.
Why did they call that? Man, okay, I'm sorry, everyone. I'm not sure why that call happened, but it goes the other way with the Cavaliers. Subbing in there, though, we got Gentry back in. He came in for Aerosol.
Yeah.
All right, coming down their lane. Hart has it up top. Gentry's on him. He's waiting for a play to develop. A backdoor cut by Bonner. Doesn't get it, though. Goes back over to Hart. On their running the clock down. It's under 10 now. Good defense there by Basumbu. Trying to get past. Dads is there. Oh.
Oh, he wants it that charge. He wants it that charge tonight.
Oh. Whoa. Do you think Jackman had a little tuck there? Oh, and nothing hit the backboard. So even though that looked like an offensive rebound, shot clock did not reset.
Yeah. And Dads wanted that charge on. He's up to messing. Why am I not got it?
Well, they didn't give the charge to Scarlett on that one, so he's like, why am I going to get hit, fall to the ground, have no chance of even contending the shot?
Yeah, I mean, I think you might be right. It was a possible goaltending call that last one. We're a little bit confused because he did look like, but it didn't look like much. But yes, I think well spotted.
I haven't seen any goaltending called here actually yet. Oh, Jackman goes up, hard foul there by Hetro.
Guys, basket was good. Tucked on net.
Hetro went for that hard foul.
Thank you guys. So that's why we left the live chat. Get everyone involved.
Hetro there went for the hard foul on Jackman. Didn't even let him get the shot up, but he's gonna have a chance at 2. And you know, in a way, if you have a lot of Hetro has.
That's he's fouled out now because that was before he was on 4, but the foul just now fouled him out.
Dang it, he's a threat in there too.
Yes. Yeah, from this end, it's a bit difficult where we are in the gantry to sort of see that end. If we're down the other end, either it's further, we've got a much better angle of vision.
Man, that first free throw is a miss. My goodness. It's all right, though. Jackman has a second opportunity. That's why you get 2, right? You get 2 chances.
Definitely. John Hobbs is a goaltender. I mean, it's okay, John. We're all human, don't worry. You did a great job with the live streaming. We see you.
Jackman misses that second one. It's going to be rebound. Bonner's taking it down the other way. Score 73-69. Still a 4-point game. Been pretty consistent in this fourth quarter with a 4-point game.
Yeah, it's not much, though. It's to and fro.
There's going to be a shot up there. Oh, and it looked like it's going to bounce him. A good rebound there by Basumer. He's pushing it down the court, though, looking for that cross-court pass. Can't find it. Jackson posting up again. Basumer goes up. What the heck? So athletic. How did he cut across there?
He's such an athletic player. And Bonner also equally athletic.
Whoa!
Whoa! OJ says no!
Oh, my goodness. Or am I watching a volleyball match?
Man, that veteran, he's got leaps.
I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous. I thought they were gonna call Gentry on the block there or riding him, and then I think they got too distracted by the block there by OJ.
What I was gonna say is what I've really been impressed by TBC is to get the guard off. Just Kestrels are really good at. You see here, they're really close to man, but TBC will bring help to try and get someone to separate from that. That's what they do really well this game.
All right, Silla goes inside. Oh, misses
Great
off
defense
the
by
back
Archer.
rim. Freckleton gets the board, though. Good fight there against Dads. In the corner, on the 2. Oh, gets Dads up in the air, goes up with his left. Oh, and they call a foul there on Archer. Again, man, he's a little magnet for fouls right now, but I think that he had to contest there. He had to come help, but because it looks like Dads went for that shot fake, which is a really good one there, I believe by Roberts. Who's at the line right now?
Yeah, no, it looks like it's 24.
Oh, excuse me, it's Hart. Man, Hart's been working. He's been everywhere on the court today. Hart's got 2 at the line. Down 4. This will really help them to get 2 in a row, but the crowd is not allowing it. They're stomping around. He has the first one. Oh, he walked on the court? I don't know. They're not watching. They're not watching for lane violations today.
They're tired. Yes, Chris, read here the youngsters down here. Maxwell, the floor seamer, is definitely one of the loudest when I'm not on court side. He's doing a great job. Also, a lot of the other youngsters, we've got drums. Everyone's getting involved. It's really exciting. In fact, great to watch our live stream, but I recommend you guys get that court experience in the best place, court side.
All right, Basumer has it. We're going down the other way. We have a little over 6:30 left. Hard pass in there. Dads is about to be double teamed, trying to find another teammate. Waits for the cut in there by Okoronkwo. Gets
nice
it.
Move.
Good finish with the right. Bonner's going the other way.
First bucket.
Oh, that is his first bucket.
Or maybe second, so he's got 3, so he might have a free throw.
Silla goes inside, misses out. Man, he's getting inside. He's doing well. He's making it hard.
Yeah.
He's just missing on the back rim, or he's just going off the glass a little too hard.
That's what happens when you go away from home. It's like your home hoops.
Hey, Dads goes up with that left, can't get it. Archer with the rebound, loses it
Great
down low, though.
TBC.
Yeah,
4-point game, 5:56 left clock. Lovely quick move to get up the other end.
Oh, yeah. Call that foul. That's a good call. I think Okoronkwo was thinking about taking a charge. He couldn't quite do it, so he moved with him, and he's like, all right, I'm just going to keep my hand up there.
And he was probably figuring out his position. Obviously, when you're in that semicircle, you can't do that.
He's arguing that call, but I don't think it's worth arguing. I mean, that was definitely a foul.
And now you see Maxwell doing his day job, sweeping in between his fanatical chanting. He is a legend. He brings the noise home and away.
Love it. Yeah, I know. I don't hear the horn today. Usually there's a horn that goes off when the other team's shooting. One guy yesterday, I can't remember, the center for Newcastle, every time he shot, someone was just had their own horn. I was like, is this allowed in here? Is the crowd allowed to bring that in?
Yeah, I used to have my little food sailor put people off.
Back home, you can't bring a horn in. Like, they make sure, at least for pro.
Well, when we were over game, there was mixed feelings. I was celebrating a drum into the arena, but it was all good.
It looks like they're cleaning up the sweat again.
Both teams struggle on free throws. Christian, KP rightly put OJ yet to make a free throw. These are multiple attempts, so free throws to be the difference between winning and losing. Let's hope it doesn't bite them on the bum.
Bonner's first one is good, bringing them within 3, 75-72. We got 6 minutes left. Don't think we'll break the 100 mark today, but usually you see it though. I feel like
both teams sort of played too strapped to now. It happened. Too short that one.
Man, free throws.
Archer's definitely over the double-double threshold within the first quarter. Let know now.
Yeah, where's he at? Let me look.
by Brazimba with ball with Archer.
Archer's got 10 rebounds, but he doesn't quite have it on the points quite yet. But he's going up now. He gets that point. His foot was out of bounds a little bit, but he had a great move there. He knows it though.
Called.
All right, score is going to be 77-72, up by 5, 5.5 left. The Cavaliers aren't out of it yet. Okay, I know that was a momentum run right there, but if I am the Kestrels, I need to stay dialed in. Like, I need to make sure I'm still playing tight defense. I'm playing team basketball. Not that they're really playing the individual, but I've seen it happen. I see it happen all the time with a lot of teams. You gotta stay united. And if there's a miss, go rebound. Go be a garbage player for your team.
Yeah, and both teams shoot well. So that even though the leader actually only shooting 45, which is not too bad. They usually shoot around 50. And TBC, who were shooting 70% earlier, 54. Obviously, you know, you think, oh, but that's why they're not ahead. But they're having shoot more percentage because they get more defensive scores, more second chance points, but just trailing behind. But it's anyone's game, 5-point game, 5:32 left of the clock.
Yeah, right now the Cavaliers are shooting 36% from the free throw line. And they're getting opportunities right now. They're getting to the line and they're doing the work. It's not like these calls are just random. They are trying to create the contact, which is what you want as a coach. Knock them down. Reward yourself.
Well, free throw wise, we don't want to talk too much, but Solent only 52 and TBC 36%. So neither team are making their free chances count today at the moment. Guys in the chat, what do you think? It's a 5-point game, 5 minutes on the clock. Do you think TBC to win it, or do you think Solent have a chance? And also, you said you want to know the MVP. We haven't heard your guys' MVP for this game.
Oh yeah, I haven't heard of it from someone yet. They don't want to be rude. They're like, everyone's good. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, Bonner taking it down, got Basumber on defense. Try to take it in left, decides not to, has to kick back out. Is not finding a teammate. He gets it back over.
Good defensive line up here from 5%.
Oh,
Lovely.
good steal there by Dads. Basumber going in. Good cut. Oh, and one. Oh, he's celebrating some beast mode action right there.
Molly, what are your thoughts? I think this 5 is probably Solent's strongest defensive lineup.
I would agree with that. Yeah, I would say he obviously went a little bit shorter, but he doesn't care because he wants the defense up top. Basumbu obviously is super athletic. Gentry plays the most minutes because he's in there because he plays defense the entire time. Dad's just got that steal, and it was a strong steal. It's not like he just tipped it out. He ripped it out of the hands of the teammate. And then you got Archer in there, who's just one of the most athletic bigs that you can have.
Yeah, and you got the leads rating and NBL DPOY. Yeah, KP, we noticed the lines that aren't updated as live as we'd like.
Oh,
Good
they call
defense,
offensive.
yeah.
Woo! I think, I hate to say it, I think Aerosol played that a little, but he played it well, but he did get hit on the moving screen there by Roberts.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whenever I see a player playing their arms up, I'm like, all right, we're a little extra.
So you got to set the screen. If you're moving about, it's not the same. And he was moving. I think he got a little lucky, but both teams had those sort of calls.
Archer has it. It's a one-on-one. He might have a double coming from the top, though. He kicks it back out to Dads. Good fake there by Dads, just a head nod. He goes for that short shot. Gets his own rebound. Kicks it out to Gentry. Gentry's long. Goes for that top 3. Can't get it, though. Rebound by Scylla.
4 minutes left. It's an 8-point game as AJ charges down the field, guarded by lovely miss. His screen to hit there. That's off. AJ.
Good defense there by Gentry. He gets the tip. Keeps his hand up. Proper hand. Goes up with his left. Gets the foul. He can't make it, but he is going to go line for 2. He's a little upset with himself. He shouldn't be. He got that steal. He got down. He knew he was going to be fouled. I mean, it was going to happen.
Yeah, back-to-back defensive stops there for Solent. Guy will be happy with that.
Yeah, that's 2 steals. Not what you want if you're the Cavaliers.
And clutch time, isn't it? You know, we've got the last 4 minutes. That's where you want to get these things in.
Looks like there's a sub. Roberts coming out. He only has 2 fouls, though. Maybe they just want to give him a second. Scylla, excuse me, 23 points right now. He's really coming. He's coming in high. He's like, I don't want to lose. We're only down 8. Got 4 minutes left.
He's head and shoulders over all scorers. With Chapman, the overall close to 16.
Gentry shot was good. He's trying to get another one. Gentry hasn't been to the line. Oh, excuse me. No, he's been there. He's going to be there 5 times. 6 times, I should say. And he's only missed 1, so he's kind of carrying the free throw percent.
And Max again with the defense charge, fans, flies, noisy atmosphere at SSC, the final few minutes of this game.
Good defense there by Basumbu. Doesn't let Bonner get it. Ooh, tough screen. Aerosol is able to stay through it. Oh, pass down low there to Scylla. Scylla goes up. Oh,
No!
blocked by Dads. Fast break there with Aerosol, goes up with his right, gets it.
Here we go, it's showtime at the SSC. Solent
man.
putting the clamps on. TVZ 3 defensive stops, 2 great steals, 1 block.
Man,
The fans love it and they're chanting defense really loud now.
Cavaliers
It's
have to
off
stay
now.
in it. Oh,
Travel.
They called a foul there on Archer. Ooh.
Oh, I thought it was more of a travel, but
Archer is just he's just laughing. He's just upset. I mean, that's all Scylla could really do in that situation. He had it. He had his pivot foot. His pivot foot wasn't in the key, so he could just keep going. All he could do is go up with it. But,
Yeah.
oh man, I don't know about that. I gotta see that on replay again
it's
too.
like they say, there's not much you do when you're facing a moving train.
Yeah. But if I'm the Cavaliers right now, I need to stay calm. It's the home court advantage of having the crowd, and they just had a monster block and a fast break too. If I'm there, I need to stay calm, make my free throws, get a stop on this next defense, and get possession in.
I'd say this is the biggest lead of the game so far, and Hakim is lowering that with his free throws.
There we go. Makes 2 within 10.
Yep.
Okay, Gentry bringing it down. Looks like they're organizing the court, spreading it out. Gentry's being a floor general, telling the teammates where to go. Gentry goes up with it for a little floater, gets it.
Lovely.
There we go.
And making the stops one end, getting the bucket the other. That's how you win games. 12-point game, 3 left on the clock.
That's what I was saying before, though. The statistical game, you might be missing the beginning, but you're going to make some later. If
Yeah.
I'm making all of them, I might miss them later. Like
Yeah.
Gentry, he needs to keep shooting
Yeah,
because
that's-
he's a hot scorer.
Oh, I thought he could not steal then.
There's a shot in the corner. Long Scylla gets the rebound, though, is fighting against 2 Kestrels. Gets it up before the shot clock. Oh!
Whoa!
Good shot there.
BC, yeah, Mr. Hart.
Hart, good
Heart
shot.
that.
That was really good there. He had to throw it up, but it was a good shot. See, staying in it. They're only down 9 now, single digits.
Christian says Kestrels spreading their wings in more ways than one.
I love it. Gentry has it, has Bonner on him. He's looking for a teammate, goes over to Aerosol. Good fake. He tries to go over step back, stays within the 2 though. Rebound in the air. Oh,
Nice play by Bazumbu.
good rebound.
Lovely
Oh,
pass. Here we
that
go.
was such a hard pass there by Gentry. Oh, players on the floor fighting for it.
If that's a Solent foul, then it'll be in the free throw. Cavaliers and 5 team fouls already before that play. So not far behind with 4 fouls.
Oh, that was I'm not gonna lie, Gentry had that heat. That was
Oh,
a bullet in there to Archer. I don't think Archer was expecting that.
No.
But I mean, they were trying to fight for it because it bounced off his chest a little bit because it came in so hot, and that's where all that tuffle went down there.
Yeah, it was high tempo ball movement by the Solent guard.
Yeah, but Subaru there, I was a little nervous. I haven't seen anyone really call behind the back for a rebound, but he was kind of over Freckleton. I thought Freckleton had him on the box out, but
Yeah.
Subaru tries going. He gets away with it because he's so athletic and he jumps so high,
I was
but it
also
was
confused
close.
by what the call is here. I think there's a tech. Got the ball.
Guyman's upset. He's on the court. He's talking to the refs right now.
Yeah, Archer's fouled out for his part in that foul.
Oh, they did call it on Archer. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, for amount of fouls that he got called for, he still had a great game. I mean, he had 4 and 10. I mean, and he only played 14 minutes.
Yeah, yep.
At the line now is going to be Hart.
Yeah, just like that tray ball before the shot clock expired. He's really high up on 15 points, seconds, top goals, and points scorer.
His first one is good. All right, now they're within 8. I'm telling you, 2 minutes and 23 seconds. That's a lot of time.
It is. I say the 200 plus people watching, you're watching an epic game. We're allowed 2 minutes, 8-point games, anyone's game.
Here comes a shot. It's up. He misses.
And
Rebound
you got
by
to get scored there.
Basumbu.
Well done, Basumbu. He's had a good game, isn't he? 13 points. Definitely needs half a dozen assists and rebounds. Now look at live stats.
Gentry goes right to left. He tries to throw it up. It's going to be air ball a little too far. Dad's just trying to get the steal. Bonner's going the other way. He's going coast to coast, goes up with his left, and Basumbu does foul him on the side. Tried to block him, couldn't quite get it.
That's his 4 fouls. Well, he's need to be careful. He's so important for Solent both ends.
He's got 4 right now. Yeah. I didn't realize he was at that point.
They're pretty much all at that point. Rich
Yeah,
is on 4, Gentry's on 3, Basumbu's on 4, Dad's on 3. Surprisingly, Jack was only 1. And obviously that's why Jack was back in the field, something we not got.
There we go,
Archer,
Uncle Ronco
Richardson,
in.
foul trouble.
Yeah, Archer's out. Uncle Ronco just came in though, and he's a vet, so he knows how to be in these high pressure situations. Man, free throw missed there by Bonner. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, KP, I think you're right. It's double-double for Zimbru.
Oh,
Lives
easy.
that aren't as live as we'd like. I'll try and refresh.
Bonner comes in for his second one. And that one's good. Within 7 now. Okay, Kestrels. Whoa! Yeah, a lot of contact there. Foul there on Bonner. He's upset about it, but I think he was in the air, and he knew he was, and he couldn't stop before he
And
hit Gentry.
now he's in that sort of trouble too with 4 fouls. It hasn't been that sort of game. As I said, some of the fouls have been a bit questionable, but it hasn't been an overly aggressive game with the amount of guys on high-level fouls.
Gentry at the line right now. Team fouls are too high. He's going to go for 2 shots. And he makes it. Again, he's a good free throw shooter. He's consistent. He's only missed 1. He's keeping the Kestrels in it for the free throw percentage, which is still at 52%. Oh, goodness. We've been there too, though. We've been there too.
I'm glad it was like we got lots of likes and shares. Yeah, be sure to like, share this, and subscribe to Barcelona England YouTube channel. Barcelona England YouTube channel is a hub. The majority of Barcelona England live stream games here. All the live stream games, mostly in one place. What we want to see.
Okay, Freckleton's down there. He's passing over to his teammate. They're keeping on the outside. Good defense there by Aerosol coming off the screen. Decides not to take it. Goes up. Hart gets fouled before he goes up with the shot, though, but should bring him to the line anyway.
Yeah, both teams in that foul trouble. And hopefully the effects on the court, they did regroup like Kristen said. Just regroup, let's go, close it out. But TVC are making it hard. 1:46 left of the clock, 9-point game.
All right, looks like Hart is at the line. He's shooting. Oh, I believe it's his first free throw. Or am I reading the stats wrong?
No, the stats are slow. He did the last free throw, so I'm going to say he's been the main scorer. He had that tray ball with the buzzer, went to the line, I think it was 1-2.
Oh, you're right.
Now again.
Wow, the stats are really behind. Sorry, folks. Goodness. Shots up. Makes it.
We're calling them be almost live stats there. I can't take credit for that term, but
Okay, Gentry has it. He's waiting for that screen by Aerosol. Looks like it might be double screen. He denies it, though. Oh! Little fake. Hoo-hoo! That was nice.
That's in his locker.
Yeah, that was a good hezzy. He was saving that one for later. Pass in the corner. No good. That's going to be a long rebound there by Silla, though. Goes back to Bonner, and he goes for the mid-range shot. It's going to be long again. Silla with another rebound. Box him out. Goes back in. Bonner.
Charge.
Oh! Oh, and they call it technical on a flop there on Okaronko.
Oh.
They call him for the flop.
Gosh.
Wow, I don't know about that one.
We're watching it back on our...
Yeah, we're watching it live. Silla gets 2 rebounds, right? Got to box him out. Goes in for the mid-range again there by Bonner. Gets his second one. And comes in for attack. And Onkaronko, oh, bad call. Not a flop. He absolutely got hit. I mean, maybe his arms were extended a little bit, but they aren't calling any charges right now. You have to reward the defense.
No. I think the rest, when you get home, have a little look at the book on the charges.
Then I believe it's a flop here. That's an automatic. Is it 1 or 2 free throws that you get here?
Sorry?
Do you get automatic? Is it 1 or 2 free throws you get here if they call it a flop? 2.
I might be wrong. I'm no expert.
Right now they're regrouping. Right now they're trying to clean up. There's so much sweat on the ground. Sometimes I hate when there's sweat. I'm glad that the refs take the time and realize it because you could slip and really hurt yourself.
Well, as Brady players, a lovely little discussion on the live chat talk about the depth and the strength of the lead is definitely improved. I definitely agree with you guys. Newcastle, Hamilton, Derby, all well improved. Don't forget Hudson Derby. Yeah, definitely agree with you guys. This is a real tough league. And also don't forget your South Coast rivals, Worthing. I'm sure they will be in the mix too. Yeah, John Hobbs, we agree. Not sure about that. Brendan looks set there.
All right, that shot is good. Now it's going to go the other way with the Kestrels. I thought they would get the ball back too, but actually it just goes the other way. Oh, and they got to clean the floor again. I don't get why they don't just have a mop on both sides. Sorry, it's so inefficient. It's so frustrating.
They're saying that all these fouls are making it close to 100 game, which we didn't think was possible a few minutes ago.
We have a minute 15 left.
Yep.
We got 8 points lead. I feel like the slowdown. I mean, if I'm in momentum, if I'm the team with momentum, I kind of be upset about all this slowing down, and
Yeah.
it just stops it. It just completely kills it.
And Chris, the yard rate is technical 1 free throw. My brain's a little bit frizzled as I did a double header yesterday and back in comps today. Apologies.
All right, Kestrels ball. Aerosol inbounds it. It's going to be full court defense here by the Cavaliers. Gentry bringing it down the court. He's got Bonner on him. He's trying to get over. It's close to 8 seconds. He's able to split the middle. Kicks it out to the corner to Okoronkwo. Has it. He's going to go back up top. Goes to Jackman. Jackman's looking down. We got 9 seconds left in the shot clock. Tight defense there by Cavaliers. Making it hard. Goes in the corner to Dads. He's going to go for the drive. Goes up. It finishes!
Yes, 92-82, 10-point game, 51 on the clock.
Oh, that's a perfect possession. You use up all the time, you take the drive, and you get it in. That's a perfect possession.
And it was like Nuke, as soon as they come back in for the game.
Oh, they called Dads for
Of course
the
they
foul.
did. He's out now.
Is he out? Is that his 5th one?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I mean, it was a foul. I'm not going to say it's not.
I'm not disputing that.
Yeah, it
But
looks
how
like
many of his 5 were fouls? That's what that's
that's 2 Kestrels out with 5 fouls. Okay, at the line now, it's going to be Aqua Davis. He hasn't played a whole lot in the game because of his foul trouble. He's not on the board yet for points, but he's trying to get it right now. And he gets it. There's a lot of talk there. Guyman's like on the court. He's making sure that his teammates know. He's like, we are not losing this first game.
Yeah, what I noticed in that third quarter, it was almost he was orchestrating the attack. It was almost like a sick man on the floor.
Good rebound there by Jackman. He's going to throw it long there to Okoronkwo.
Guys, in live chat, don't jinx this. I say it's game, set, match yet. We've still got 30 seconds left.
I like it. Yeah. I think they're a respectful team. They don't need to score right now. And there's so much contact there. Do you think they're calling that on Scylla? Oh, they are. Or I feel like they should have called it on Freckleton first. I think Scylla actually did steal the ball pretty clean, but Freckleton was in there on his arms. Okay, Jackman's at the line, and he's got 2 shots. There's the stats.
Jackman yet to make a free throw. Let's hope he didn't help the cause, because it's still, as people say in chat, nearly game, but it's still happened.
Gentry has 21 points. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he's a slow burn for the game, but he's had a really good, solid game.
He's kind of a quiet scorer sometimes. You're like, oh, he's got 20? Where did that come from? Jackman, the free throw's good. He's not
like a hot hand shoot. He's more sort of just consistently chips away. Like you say, needs time to get going.
Mm-hmm. Jackman, second one is good. There's going to be a sub.
Yeah, but someone's checking back in the game, I believe.
Same with Manning here for the Cavaliers.
Manning for Cavaliers, yeah.
Okay, 23 seconds left.
In Matt Guyman we trust, it says in the chat.
That's funny, I love it. Okay, Freckleton's going down. I love it. Aerosol's still playing tight defense, not allowing it. There's a screen up top. Didn't call it though. Hart didn't get in contact on that screen. Freckleton goes for the 3, gets it.
Nice shot by Freckleton.
Oh, and they called for a 2. Did it look like a 2?
Yeah, it was about a half foot to foot inside the line.
Oh, okay, I missed that.
As I say, you've got a really good angle from that side. The TV monitor blocks your vision from this side, but between us, we can see everything.
Yes, absolutely.
Or with us, see nothing.
Yes. All right, looks like we got some subs here. I would say the game's over, but 13.9 seconds. What are you doing if you're the coach for the Cavaliers?
Well, it's just about trying to, I guess they just foul, get a match of free throws, leave team shooting well, and maybe try and get Freckleton on mid-range shooting, but it's a bit late now. I would have called that time out maybe about 30, 40 seconds to go.
Yeah.
It's submission. It's just get the message across, get that chemistry going for the next game.
I agree. But it's almost like if you don't call a timeout, then it shows that the coach isn't even thinking that there's a chance. I mean, I don't care. Yes, the Kestrels are up 9. The game's not over until it's over. Always. There are so many historical games where, have you seen March Madness? Teams come back from this much all the time within 13 seconds.
Yeah, no, I'd say my first maybe watched the Kestrels against Manchester Magic. We had a 6 or 8 point lead with 4 seconds to go, and they lost it with 3 trebles. Hey. In the comments, people say OJ is clutch gene. Yep, definitely does. And Cole's been nice in the 4th. Tough few days from deep from Bo. I think that would cover game chemistry when it gets set into the team. I know Ian Smith and I watched him last season. He was ace from 3 to the end of January, 25 free percentage. From January to May, 75. So he more than doubled it.
Oh, that's
Second
amazing.
half season.
Good for him. Okay, 13.9 seconds. Ball's with the Kestrels. Probably not ideal for the Cavaliers.
Do you think we don't have a trade ball from him?
Go over to Gentry. They're going to try to foul
Is that
him.
out of bounds? Or their foul?
Oh, the ref just...
I mean, he slipped from going too far, so I don't have...
Manning was upset about that. Gentry, his foot was out of bounds too. I don't know if that was before or after the call.
Yeah.
So I think Manning was like, come on, man. Gentry's going to shoot 2, though. Again, he's only missed 1 free throw with us today.
Yeah, I understand Manny's frustration, but then, you know, we've seen it on the other end too.
All right, that one's good. We're going to have another one, making it a 10-point game, double digits. Still 12.8, though.
Yeah, Gentry's 3 points behind Silla, who leads all scores to 25.
Good. Basumber's coming in
Yep.
for Richardson.
That was a short cameo.
Short cameo.
Hey,
Hey,
he did anything.
they need him for offense. Oh, another timeout call. Again,
Yeah.
I get it. You have the timeout, you might as well call it, but I almost feel like it's not going to work. But you have to drop a play for your
Yeah, you
guys.
see fans in the orders always say goodbye to their friends now, don't they?
Yeah.
They feel like, what is game's happening?
I don't know. You have to call a
Great
play,
guys
though.
in the Seconds there. Easy enough. Guys, let me know in the chat what you thought about this game. It's 12 seconds left, still some match to go, but it's been amazing. Thanks to the 200 plus watching. Lovely, but you like this. You've seen 16 likes. I'm sure you share it on social media. It's great. I'd love to hear your final thoughts. For that, Molly, what have your thoughts been for this game?
Yeah, no, we're up 11 right now. The Kestrels, a lot of players are contributing on different sides. I think the Kestrels came in at the end here. That they knew what they were doing. They wanted to close out. They know how to close out games like this. They obviously want to win the Lynch Trophy. They won it last year, and the Lynch Trophy is relatively new. They just want to keep it going. They want to keep their history and their legacy going. I'm not surprised by this at all. They just got to stay tight. Don't do anything dumb. There's no point. Just play disciplined basketball, and the game's over.
Got this the right side playing, probably quite fitted.
Oh, yeah. No, Jerry Morrell is down there on the table. Love him. He's always playing the music choices and keeping the crowd engaged. Love it. Looks like Manning's trying to inbound, gets it immediately. Manning goes for that
Lovely
quick
shot.
shot. Wow.
Nothing but net, Mr. Manning.
That was a really good play. I know that
was.
was drawn up by the coach. They're trying to get a quick shot right away. They're going to try to foul.
I think
Aerosol?
that's one Coach Banks drew up in that timeout, and look, that's perfection.
Oh, absolutely. That's exactly what they're going for. And they
Holding
called the
foul.
Yes.
By Fraxton, he's on 3 fouls.
Looks like Aerosol will be shooting down here
Yep.
within
6, 8 seconds to make it chance to make it a 10-point game. Will they quick foul again, try and get another 3?
It's interesting because they're getting upset with the foul down there because they're trying to trap them, but they have to foul. I don't even know why, because Manny down here kind of was upset about it. Was like, oh, why did they call it? That's what you have to do. You have to foul to even get the chance to get the ball back, right? But otherwise, they're just going to run the clock down. I don't get why there was a freak out there. Okay, 2 buckets, good there by
I guess
Aerosol.
it's psychological, isn't it? Get the referee sympathy.
Bonner has it, no foul, just stay in it.
Nice handles.
Goes up, and that's the game.
98-88, 10-point game. Solent are through to the semi-finals alongside Team Newcastle and Nottingham Hoods.
Okay, is that what's going on? So
Yeah,
they're
one more
playing-
game left on Thursday, I believe.
So we'll figure out who we're playing
Yeah.
after that game.
Yeah, I don't know how if it's a tree structure or draw structure, but the guys at L Lynch will release those details in due course.
Gotcha. Hey, they almost got the 100-point. I didn't think they were going to make it, but they did there at the
Almost
end.
did, yeah.
98-88, 10-point game. I know, I was looking at Silla. He was upset about it, and I think he should be. He played well. I thought his team played well. And everyone knows, maybe if I just made more free throws, it would have worked out. But you can't do the ifs, though. Oh, I love it. The team is giving a lot of credit here to the crowd, as they should. The crowd is always bumping for them.
Yeah, it's nice to see, you know, Kestrels family's not just on white, it's they generally feel the love from the fans and all age groups.
Man, if I'm on the Kestrels right now, I am resting. I am taking a break tonight and going to bed at 8 o'clock. All right, let's wrap up this game. Great job. Some really good highlights there. Silla did great. I think Silla was one of the main players there for the Cavaliers. I think he came in his index at 21, but he had 21 points. His rebounds weren't too high. He had 5, but he was inside making an impact almost every single time.
Definitely, and the Solent, again, have another tough challenge, but come on through it, you know. it's not the big blowout we've seen last year, but they're getting the job done. That's important. I think Saturday's game we saw their trademark third quarter win. This was more methodical, chess-like. Great defense by TBC, not a credit series for them. They'll get better as the season goes on. But Solent just did what they had to do to get the win.
Yeah, absolutely. And I apologize, I gave the wrong stat there because the stats still aren't updated. But if you're watching, you can follow and find the full stats after the game, that's for sure. But great cameras today. Lynch Trophy again next Sunday. It's going to be at 4 p.m. And there's also another home game there for the men.
National Cup and we get Swindon, my home club. So
so we're
I
going
never
for
watched them, but as well as born, so I'm looking forward to watching them playing.
So there's some connection.
There is some connection, and Saturday is work, which I can't make unfortunately, but I'm sure you'll be on the mic for again.
Well, it's going to be Halloween weekend, right? Actually, next week's my birthday, so we better get a win for both Div 1 women's and men's.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat. All right, take care. Have a good one.
Stay tuned.